Yeah, I did cut that motherfucker close, dude. I didn't even know that shit was gonna happen today. I just woke up. Just got out of bed. All right, boys, let's go ahead and see what they got cooked up for us. 18 plus disclaimer. Oh shit. Finally, we get to have the porn game. How's the volume?
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Geoff Keighley.
The big man, Geoff. There he is. We love Geoff.
Oh my God! Hello, everybody. How you doing?
10%
it is so
up.
great to have a live crowd with us here in Cologne, Germany for Gamescom 2022. I'm Geoff Keighley, and I gotta say, I am so excited to be here with you. We did this in 2019, live in person in Germany, and then the past 2 years we had to do it virtually from Los Angeles. And in 2020, the first show that my team did together live was that August, Gamescom, and we connected with all of you virtually. And the fact that we're back here in person, I don't want to ever take this for granted before. So, guys, are you ready for a fun show?
Yeah. All right, let's get to the Elden Ring DLC.
Come on. We have a lot of great stuff for you tonight. We have tons of world premieres. The entire industry has come together to showcase the future for you. We've got games like Sonic Frontiers, the Callisto Protocol, Outlast Trials, Hogwarts Legacy, Gotham Knights, and a lot of surprises of things that we didn't talk about in advance. So we've got some good stuff for you tonight here at Gamescom. And
bro, I'm ready.
I can't wait to get started. We've got 2 hours of stuff, so should we just get right to it?
Yeah, let's get right to it.
I love the roar of a live crowd, and because we got a live crowd, we got to surprise you with some stuff tonight too. So let's start things off with our first world premiere. It's a new world from a brand new team that has a bold vision. Let's check this out.
Okay. Let's see it. World premiere. Oh my God, it's ancient Greece.
We want the community to build this. We want it to be their worlds. We want them to tell their stories in their game. I think it's human nature to navigate uncharted territory.
Okay.
Find a place where we're free to explore,
to
be creative,
to
share amazing experiences.
The goals are to make an experience that's unlike any other, which is such an exciting thing to be part of.
I think ultimately, that's kind of been the big ambition.
We're gonna get the gameplay.
Open world that can be built out in every direction.
I think it's every day is a new discoveries and it's constantly growing.
We've put a lot of focus, I think, on the current zeitgeist and what it means to represent yourself digitally.
This is more than a game. It's a labor of love. It's a labor of passion.
Wow.
The dream is to create a whole new world for the next generation of gamers, and I think that we've kind of captured that.
We're not going to get gameplay, are we?
Play a massive part in this. It's not going to be just our game. It's not going to be just what we decide to do with it.
There's something in it that will definitely appeal to you, no matter what it is that you love to do.
Let's see it.
The really thrilling aspect of all this is that people are going to get to see what we're doing for the first time.
I'm just so excited for people to see what we've been spending the last 5 years, pouring our hearts and
Looks
souls
like Tower
into.
Fantasy, kind of.
I'm excited to see how they feel about it, even though they will have to wait just a little bit longer.
Everywhere has become more than just a video game for us. And today, we're delighted to give you a peek behind the curtain at what we've been working on.
Here we go. Okay. I thought it was gonna be the end of the fucking video. Oh! I like it. This looks awesome. I love the style. Fortnite, Tower Fantasy, that style, I love it. What the fuck do you do in this game? Drive around and shoot people. I'm in. Is it open world or what? Everywhere? Why can't y'all just tell me what the game's about? That's obvious. These two different games. What's this? Oh, it's not. Wait, what? What the fuck? Time for a new world. I don't get it. Like, I think that will, like, if they made that, like an MMO or sandbox, that'd be
and
cool.
I'm sure you've got a ton of questions.
Yeah.
And joining me now from Builder Rocket Boy is Adam Whiting to hopefully answer some of those, because we're a little confused, but we want to know a lot about this.
How the fuck you played this game?
Everywhere, what kind of game is this? What can you tell us? Adam?
Yeah.
Well, firstly, can I just say it's really exciting to just be here, and we've been looking forward to coming out of stealth mode, and really delighted to start the conversation today here at Gamescom. Now, I won't be able to reveal everything, but what I can say is that really we're not trying to make a normal game. I think the scope and ambition of this project are quite unlike anything else. We want to build a whole new world for gamers. And
okay.
Not just a place to play, but watch, share, create, hang out with your friends, and
so it's an
so
MMO.
much more.
Well, I got to say, the end of the trailer, I think we all were taken aback by, whoa, change art style. This seems totally different.
Yeah.
What, is that part of Everywhere? What can you tell us?
I thought that was two different games.
Well, Jeff, that's one of the many surprises we've got in store for players. I mean, we are passionate about making games and telling stories, but ultimately we made Everywhere to be a place where players can make their own experiences, be who they want to be, and tell their own stories. But we're still passionate about making immersive and cinematic experiences that players can just get lost in and enjoy. I guess you could say we want people to have their cake and eat it, and Everywhere is the place that can happen.
What flavor of cake is it?
Vision for what you're doing here.
Is it a
the
carrot
question
cake?
I'm sure we're all wondering is, we didn't say a date on the trailer. Any sense of when we're going to get to play this thing? Where are you at in development?
Well, I'm delighted to say that we aim to have Everywhere in the hands of players in 2023, but we've got many more things to show and tell over the coming months. And we're really excited for you to sign up on our website, everywhere.game. But really, today was just a sneak peek behind the curtain to see what the team has been so hard at work on. And we're really excited to get this in the hands
I don't know
of
what it
players
is.
as soon as possible.
Amazing. Well, Adam, thank you for sharing the reveal here at Gamescom. It's awesome to have so many European studios on stage. And tonight, we've got a lot of European studios that are going to reveal their games for the first time. And right now, we're going to move to another world premiere announcement.
Dude, I wish they would have talked more about the game. Like, I really, that looked cool. Like, oh, these are people that made Tower of Fantasy. What's this? Okay. You got a French flag.
I must not fear. Fear is the mind killer.
Okay. Dune? Yeah, is it Dune?
Fear is the little death that brings total obliteration.
Yeah, it's Dune. Yep.
I will face my fear. I will permit it to pass over and through me.
This is
And
really
when it has
good.
gone past, I will turn the inner eye to see its path. Where the fear is gone, there will be nothing. Only I will remain.
Looks very cool. Looks super cool. I don't know what it's gonna be though. Oh! Hold. Oh, okay. God damn, bro! Like, what
Trust
the fuck?
me, the fun is just beginning tonight. All right,
That's badass.
How many of you out there are fans of PlayStation? Well,
How many of you
we've
guys
got a
have
fun
PS5s?
surprise for you. I said
Nobody.
PlayStation. What can we do for all the fans coming together here at Gamescom? And right now, I'm honored to share this global PlayStation announcement with you right here
Here
at
we
Gamescom.
go. Let's see it. World premiere. Damn, bro. Like, that game actually looked cool. The Dune Survival MMO. I'm about that. I think that's awesome. I'm very positive about it. That's a crazy. What game is this? Bro, what? Oh my god. Is this Controller Simulator 2023? It's already out? Holy shit. Oh my god.
There you go.
It looks
the
nice.
DualSense Edge. It's a high-performance, ultra-customizable, wireless PlayStation 5 controller designed by PlayStation. And you see there you can have your own custom control profiles customized to your play style. And if you guys want to learn more about the brand new controller, you can head to PlayStation blog. And thanks to PlayStation for sharing that announcement with us here at Gamescom. All right, next up, the Callisto Protocol. You guys hyped for that game?
Thank you.
Well, joining me now is Glenn Schofield from Striking Distance.
Kind of neutral on this game.
Glenn, we are so excited about this game coming out in December. You came all the way over in the middle of development to Gamescom. We really appreciate it. How has the response been to Callisto so far?
Man, Jeff, the response has been fantastic for a new IP. I couldn't ask for anything more. So I want to thank the fans.
Especially for new IP.
I want to thank my team for just really killing it. And it's great to be back at Gamescom, man. You know.
Well, you got some good stuff for the fans, and we're going to get to that in a second. You brought some gameplay. We saw some great stuff at Summer Game Fest. You brought more now. What are we going to see today, Glenn?
Yeah, you've got some live gameplay. We've got 2 sections. The first one is going to show some crazy combat. And the second one is something new from the game, a little different than what we've shown with a pretty crazy ending.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Pretty
you guys
crazy.
are going to love this. One thing I wanted to ask you about was you're known certainly in the team for your work on Dead Space. In that game, we love the strategic dismemberment. I understand you're kind of one-upping things for this game?
Well, we got dismemberment, and we've shown the gore system. And today we're going to show a couple new things, including one that we're showcasing called mutations. So the enemies may sometimes have these tentacles that come out. And if you don't shoot them, take them out on time, this guy in real time is going to mutate in front of you into something bigger, badder, faster, meaner, and he's going to be taking you out. It's
like in Dark Souls 3, those mobs.
This is one of my most anticipated games. It's coming out this December. Glenn, thanks to you and the team for putting this together. Let's take a look at brand new gameplay from the Callisto Protocol.
Thank you.
By the way, I've got to answer a phone call. Like, I don't know when I'm going to get it. Just going to let you guys know. The health injector. It's so up close. I wish I could zoom out. I want to see his bald ass head. I already have a mirror. Ooh, that was cool. Okay. Waddle on over there. Get his ass. Okay, stab him right in the head. Oh. Oh, is this so? Okay, alright, this is the... It reminds me almost like... This is what I thought the Flood looked like in 2001. This is me doing the library. Oh wow, you shoot his head off, he doesn't even die. Oh my god. Okay, he got tentacles out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's he gonna do? Oh my god. Seems like he should just use that all the time, man. Hey, yo, fuck that other gun thing, man. Like, just use that. Just get this bitch out of here. Okay. Oh, can you move during this? I wonder how much you can. Ooh. It was a close one. Okay. The frame rate on this is 27. Oh, little Fall Guys action. I like that. Yeah. Looks like somebody didn't qualify. That's what happens in Fall Guys, right? They should add that. Have like the Callisto Protocol Fall Guys crossover. Where like if the little fans hit you, it just cuts your guy in half. There's blood everywhere.
All right, that's pretty good, right?
Make the blood cotton candy, you'll be okay.
We got lots more coming for you, but right now I want to introduce my co-host for ONL, Melly. Melly, welcome to ONL.
Thanks, Jeff. I'm so excited to be here at Gamescom. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
I'm your guide for tonight for all the happenings around Gamescom, and I'm really, really excited to be here because the heart of gaming is beating once again. And game devs and publishers from all around the world are making their way to Cologne to show you hundreds of new games. So if you're not here yet, and still can come by, make sure to drop by. And if you can't, make sure to drop by next year, because it is definitely worth a visit. And one of the highlights we have this year is we actually have the largest indie area ever, bringing visitors and devs closer together than anywhere else in the world. And you can meet the makers of the most original and fantastic and creative games here. And if you're not here, and if you can't make it here, do not worry. You can also check out the Indie Arena booth online at gamescom.global. Jeff, it's back to you.
Thank you, Melly, and you'll be with us all night. We've got Gamescom awards to come and other things too. But let's get right back to the world premieres. This next one is one you've been waiting for a long time to see. Let's take a look at this brand new world premiere.
Bloodborne 2, gentlemen, here it is.
After an age of the cruelest tyranny, man finally defeated its overlord.
Okay, all right, the Crusades.
Do not fall forever. The champions of war united.
I'm about it.
Eternal watch over their tyrant's colossal remains.
I am about this.
For some forces, even death cannot end.
There's a hand.
But now, eons later, the fallen god's influence pervades the world again.
This is very cool.
Even sworn enemies to join his accursed lords of the fallen and damn humanity.
That's really cool.
Age of devastation. Though from these darkest days, new heroes arise. To defy the gods, one must embrace the darkness. And so lies our only hope.
Oh my, are they gonna play Danzig on this shit? No shot. Oh my god.
Tell your children not to walk my way. Tell your children not to hear my words. What they mean, what they say, brother.
Let's see the gameplay. Come on. This is cool. I love the style. I mean, big surprise. I love the style, right? Oh, that's an interesting turn of events. Okay. He pressed continue.
The lords of the fallen.
Bro, If this game is not fucking like basically Dark Souls 3 dialed to 11, I'm gonna be upset because it looked like that, and I am fucking excited.
They dropped it too. The Lords
That's
of the
awesome.
Fallen. All right, now it's time for another new game announcement. The
That
sequel
was so cool.
to a game that redefined the term couch co-op. Check this out.
What? Halo?
Are you struggling? Missing your regular FARTs? Have you tried going online? Visit exotic destinations.
Find gnomes in your area.
Move your dreams.
What, are you going to be able to find Harambe too?
Apply today. No skills? No worries. Everybody's welcome. You're hired.
Wow. Was that a disabled crocodile?
Open a door of new opportunities. Work alone or with a friend. Or two or more.
Wow.
You can do it.
Wow.
Move locally or connect together online. Yeah.
Can we go back to the
Nice one.
Dark Souls 3 one?
Coming 2023.
Moving out. Like, yeah, I don't want to do that. So, like, yeah, can we go back to the Dark Souls 3 one where it was like the guy on the dragon with like the lantern? He's like pulling people's souls out of him. Let's go back to that and listening to Danzig. Come on. Okay, all right, it's lit.
Yes, it's time to step into the Potterverse. You guys excited for Hogwarts Legacy?
Yes, I am. Comes out in February.
It is coming out in February of 2023, and tonight at Gamescom, we've got the brand new trailer for you to take a look at. I don't want to say much and spoil much.
They're going to announce
This is an incredible
co-op.
trailer. I hope you enjoy it.
They better announce co-op. Please,
the more
co-op.
we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be.
If either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
Uh-oh.
Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason.
A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable.
The dark arts
True.
seem harmless until it's too late.
None of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever.
What do we do now?
It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you. I'm ready. Crucio!
You've made your choice.
What have the two of you done?
The two of us, does that mean we get co-op? Come on. I want co-op. Oh, a dragon. Wait, or a what is that, like invincible on a diet? The hell is this? Anorexic invincible. Thestral? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who that is. I don't know a lot of the extended lore of Harry Potter. New Borderlands. I never played
It's time to step into the world
Borderlands.
of Borderlands now. Joining me is the founder of Gearbox Entertainment Company, Randy Pitchford. Randy, great to see you here.
Thanks for the intro, Jeff. I think a lot of these guys probably know me from my work at Gearbox creating Borderlands. Any Borderlands fans in the house? Well, I got good news. I know some of you hardcore folks saw the leak, but I'm here to officially announce new Tales from the Borderlands.
I love whenever they just acknowledge it.
New Tales from Borderlands.
Yeah, you guys saw the leak.
New
Here
story.
we are.
It is. You know, I loved the original game, and so that's why we got some of the original storytellers and writers that were back in the day at Telltale and developed an all-new storyline with all new characters, created with production from Gearbox Studio Quebec. It's an all-new experience, and we're here to show it for the first time today. You guys want to check it out?
Yes, I do.
Let's do it's coming soon too, right?
I never played Borderlands.
Coming in October of this year. October of this year, all platforms.
Awesome. Well, let's take a look, Randy. This is exciting. New Tales from the Borderlands. First at Gamescom.
Let's see it.
Most stories in the Borderlands start bloody. They end bloody too. Sometimes, all it takes to change the galaxy is a trio of losers trying to get through a bad day.
We are in the middle of a TDR invasion.
Oh my god.
Immediately! This area is now under TDR jurisdiction!
They think there was a vault key being kept on the station.
If we can find whatever's in that vault,
What is this,
before TDR
futuristic
does,
Margaret
we can
Thatcher?
change
What
our
the hell is
lives.
that? Oh my god. Y'all see that shit?
Like, really bad. TDR has many guns. Talking guns. Guns with legs. I'm gonna blast you so freaking fast.
Hey, we have those in real life now. You guys see the dog with the gun?
I always wanted to change the universe for the better, and now we actually can!
But more importantly, we'll be drowning in ash!
Why are you people like this?
I guess for
if you happen to see any corpses along the way, don't worry about them. They're just, yeah, don't worry about them.
Maybe this is cool for people that are fans of this series. I've never played it before, so I can't really say.
Come back to the city and join the deadliest spectacle of this season.
Yeah, it is. It's not. No, trash series.
About
I don't
a
know.
species that survived millennia. Homo neanderthalensis, Homo rhodesiensis, Homo erectus, all of them wiped out by the deadliest species of all, us. I am Astrid. This is the new arena. And my advice for you, stay alive. Every day you fight for survival, but today you fight for glory. Anyone can be a warrior. What makes you different is the spirit of a champion.
I never played this shit, so I have nothing to say. I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't really know. It's it's Gulag, yeah, the whole time. That's what it is. You know what this guy reminds me of?
Red Bull gives
How many
you
boomers remember
wings.
Troglodyte? That dragon?
So you want to join me?
Trognor, yeah, Trognor, there it is. Okay, alright. What the hell is this? In turn,
Sign
I'm
up
out.
and be a part of my crew in Tortuga.
Product not yet rated.
Unless you can actually sail the ship and ram into other ships, I'm not about it. Raid Shadow Legend? Oh, Raid Woo. Escape. So we have Tarkov, but funny faces. Goofy face Tarkov. Alright, cool. There's a lot of games coming out like this. Oh, that's a lot. That's a big one.
When they see this glorious end, they will come for us. To savor
Is this Destiny?
endless struggle.
It's crazy. It's crazy to think like these guys made like I played Marathon back in the day, and to think of this now, that's nuts.
Because only in the end are we free.
Why? Wait, this isn't Destiny? Oh, it is. Wait, what the fuck? I don't know. I never played the game.
Hello again.
There's a lot of people that like it a lot.
The Gamescom Awards will be handed out to the winners of the best games on the show floor. Only submitted games showing at Gamescom will be eligible to be nominated. And the awards will be streamed on all Gamescom channels, so make sure to tune in.
How we know if they're going to be the best?
I'm allowed to hand out 4 awards. I'm very, very excited about that. And I would say, let's jump straight into it, starting with the most wanted PC game. Here are your nominees. Metal Hellsinger, System Shock,
no,
Warhammer 40,000 Darktide,
maybe. That's
and
it?
The
Probably
winner
Warhammer?
is Metal Hellsinger. And here to
Really?
accept the award
Okay.
is Sheila Wikström, executive producer at The Outsiders. The stage is yours.
Thank you so much. Wow, this is a lot of people. I was practicing my speech a lot, but of course, you know, when it's as much people as there is right now, you'll blank. But I want to say that I am honored to receive this award on behalf of my team. The team behind Metal is an amazing bunch of people that I'm so lucky to be working with every day. And the truth is, making games is super hard. When I started out, I don't think I really realized how hard. And what I learned is that focusing on compassion, kindness, and empathy just as much as any other craft in
game's about killing people.
would be the key to successful game development. And it's precisely those qualities that my team possess and why I'm so privileged to be working with them every day. I love you guys at home. I miss you so much. So what I want to say to you, my industry friends and colleagues, is treat each other with heart, kindness, and respect every day. Make games with humanity. Thank you so much.
Congratulations once again.
Okay.
And Geoff, back to you.
Thank you, Melly. Well, the world premiere train keeps going. It's time to move to the world of Sonic. Any Sonic Hedgehog fans out there?
I love going
Sonic
fast.
has had a pretty good year with the Sonic 2 movie, which was a ton of fun earlier this year.
They should make Sonic 2 an
Frontiers is in
unlockable
development,
character
and we've
in
got
Sonic.
a brand new trailer for you and confirmation of the release date, too. Check this out.
They should do it. They should just add it in. Just say fuck it, like make it like a secret character. Wow, that was so fast.
Submit. Your reckless actions endanger the world.
Okay. We got the alright. Okay.
Amy, is that you?
I always hated Amy. Remember she had that time stop bullshit? Oh.
You cannot run forever. Leave. Immediately.
I feel like it's a little bit too serious for Sonic. Like the best thing about the new Sonic movies is that they don't take themselves too seriously. They're fucking, it's a Sonic,
There you
but it's
go. It
funny,
is coming
right?
this year, Sonic Frontiers. All right, well now, another European studio wanted to use Gamescom ONL as a platform to announce
Jim
another
Carrey, yeah,
narrative
true.
experience. This comes from a French studio. Check this out.
It's Raft. It's Subnautica. It's Echo the dolphin,
We
but it's a
leave
whale.
so many things behind us. Objects, memories, mistakes.
Okay. Shoot it.
They sink in time, touch the bottom and go to sleep. Silence is full of ghosts.
Very somber.
And here, voices can only come from the deep. Deep under the waves.
What is this, ASMR, the video game?
Guys, it's time for
That's
the
deep.
goats. Ready for some goats?
Goats?
No live goats today, but we are
Why
here to
not?
talk about Goat Simulator 3. We got to announce this back at
What?
Summer Game Fest. And now it's time to see the gameplay of Goat Simulator 3
Oh,
for
boy.
the first time. Let's check this one out.
Oh boy. Wait, there's been 2 more of these? Uh-huh. Okay. Wait, the goats are driving cars? Oh my. Just a second, I gotta take a phone call.
November 17th. That has literally about everything you could imagine in it. Goat Simulator 3. All right. A lot of people ask me how I got started in the industry, and what I loved doing when I was a kid with my brother, we would play PC adventure games, and I grew up playing classic LucasArts and Sierra adventure games. You guys remember Monkey Island by chance? Well, I am so excited because there is a new Monkey Island in development right now. Ron Gilbert, the series creator, is back. You may have heard about it. Return to Monkey Island. And tonight at Gamescom, I am so excited that we get to announce the release date. Or actually, I don't. We get to go to Stan to tell us the release date. Check this out.
Hello, friends. It's your old pal Stan, coming to you through the magic of marketing to let you know that your search for quality entertainment is about to bear fruit. But
Sorry
I wouldn't
about
be
that.
doing my job if I just dropped the details on you without a little build-up.
I want to make sure you guys got to see
the kind
him.
of fine dining establishments you'll be visiting, like this one.
Get lost.
And if escapism is your cup of flavor, you can't do much better than this exotic and extremely remote island.
Stay back! How did you find me?
Return to Monkey Island launches September 19th, which happens to be International Talk Like a Pirate Day. But you don't have to wait. You can order it right now, before it's even out. Something we in the marketing industry call a pre-order. As a bonus, I'm ready to unload this shipment of beautiful horse armor to anyone who pre-orders Return to Monkey Island. It'll look fantastic in your inventory.
Oi, you missed a spot.
I've got to go now. I've got a lot of irons and a lot of fires. You know how it is. But I'll be back to steal every scene I'm in Return to Monkey Island. I'll see you there. All pre-order customers will receive the exclusive horse armor item in their inventory. Please note that the horse armor has no practical use in-game and in no way will contribute to the gameplay, puzzles, or narrative of Return to Monkey Island.
Okay, that's funny then. I like it. Yeah, I support it then. Yeah, okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that actually is funny. I like that. Okay.
Does absolutely nothing. It just sits in your inventory.
The only that was one good one.
Now let's turn to the world of Unknown Worlds, the creators of Subnautica. As we've teased, they are here today at Gamescom to unveil a brand new IP, and it's a departure from Subnautica. It's a brand new turn-based sci-fi game, and we're going to reveal it for the first time right here. Actually, special guest is. Let's check this out.
Let's see it. Is it Space
Hi,
Nautica?
I'm Brandon Sanderson. You might know me as the author of the Mistborn series, the Stormlight Archive, or as the guy who finished Robert Jordan's Wheel of Time. Over the last few years, I've been working closely with my friends at Unknown Worlds on the exciting project we're revealing today.
Let's see it.
You, of course, know Unknown Worlds for creating immersive and fantastical worlds like the incredible Subnautica series. When they reached out to me, I was absolutely thrilled to help craft the expansive sci-fi universe in which their next game is set. This secret has been a hard one to keep, and we're so excited to finally show you what we've created together. So, without further ado, this is Moonbreaker.
Let us keep this civilized.
Welcome to the party.
Why don't they move?
Till the end. Needles up. Stay alive.
Wait, what?
This'll be over real quick.
For me. Get over here. Ready? Okay. Grenades, anyone?
They'll never see this coming. I taste their panic.
Good day. Stop this treachery.
It doesn't matter how much epic music you play, it's still a turn-based game. It's still a turn-based game, guys.
The crowd goes wild.
That's crazy. You can paint them. This is how you know there's actually a recession going on. Is that people are literally so poor they can't paint Warhammer figurines anymore, and they made a game to do it inside of the game. Like this is 100% confirmation we got a recession going on, gentlemen. Let's be honest.
And joining me from Unknown Worlds is Charlie Cleveland. Charlie, Moonbreaker, it's real, and it's so different than Subnautica. So
yes,
tell us,
it is.
This departure, you guys like to kind of reinvent yourselves every game, right?
Yeah, so people thought we were kind of crazy for making Subnautica after making Natural Selection. We went from a strategy shooter to a pacifist underwater game, survival. So I feel like we've done this before. We love changing genres, but I'm hoping, our Subnautica fans will still come along for playing a digital miniatures game. I hope.
Well, it's so cool. A digital miniatures game.
I can respect
everyone loves
changing.
miniatures, but how do you translate that into gameplay? What is the gameplay?
No, I think that's really good. I like
we're kind
that.
of channeling like Guardians of the
Doing
Galaxy
something
or
totally
Firefly
different.
kind of feel. So you can see that from the colorful
It's not my
art style
vibe,
we
but
have.
still.
So you choose a captain and 10 crew, and you build a roster, kind of like a traditional miniatures game.
Wow.
And every unit in the game is really like strange and special and kind of game breaking. So
They're all
yeah, you deploy
game-breaking, and
units
none of them
and you
are.
move them around on the battlefield, and you get all these crazy game-changing powers, kind of like Hearthstone meets XCOM, kinda.
Well,
I never played
love,
either
I
of
mean, you
those
see the
games.
gameplay here. It looks great, and it's coming soon, as we said, end of September. So you're not early access. You're not going to wait long. But the thing I want to get to is the painting of miniatures, which we saw a tease of in the trailer. And I know you actually. Painting was cathartic for you sort of during the pandemic, right?
I used to paint
Yeah, so
miniatures.
the painting, I mean, you can't have
I
a
didn't
miniatures
have a
game without
girlfriend.
painting. And during the lockdown, I just found myself like learning to draw and just zoning out and feeling really relaxed when the world was basically falling apart around us. And we really tried to capture that feeling. It's not like Photoshop or like special technical tools or anything like that. We just simulate washes, dry brushing. We've got decals.
Does
It
the
feels
paint
like you're
run out
actually painting
halfway
a real
through?
miniature. And I have to say, because everyone is surprised by it, like all the miniatures you see painted in the game are all painted with the tool. So it's like actually pretty powerful.
Amazing. Well, it's so cool that you're revealing
you
it here,
accidentally
and
paint
it's
the
gonna-
wrong
it's
part, you
playable
have
at
to start
Gamescom,
over?
right?
It is.
Like
It's
the
here.
real
You
one?
guys are the first ones to play it.
Wow.
And oh yeah, it's more. We're over in the Crafton booth.
Okay.
Crafton booth.
And for everyone else around the world, they're not going to wait long, right?
Yes, we'll be on Steam Playtest in September. We have a couple open weekends, and then we're going to be launching into Steam Early Access September 29th. So it's really
It's
close.
lit.
Only a month away, Moonbreaker. Charlie, thank you so much for
Thanks.
coming all the way out here.
Thank you.
I know you had a tough
My
time
pleasure.
getting here, but you
Thank you,
made it.
everyone.
Is
All
that
right,
miniatures
Charlie
or
Cleveland,
virtuals?
Unknown Worlds. Thank you so much, Charlie.
That's a good point. Yeah, how do we know they're miniatures?
And now it's time to reveal another game with a very catchy tune in the trailer. Check this out.
Let me tell
What?
you about the friends that invested all they had on a
What?
shady site that looked like that buy this magic cards.
They're on stake!
And fight against your friends with no consequence.
Oh no!
You know where to find me, this is friends versus friends. You're a time, but I am not afraid.
I feel like this is the kind of game for the people that self-diagnose themselves with mental disorders and put them on their Twitter bio. If that's you, this game is your favorite.
Versus friends.
To be honest, the combat was kind of interesting. I wanted to see more of the combat. That's kind of cool.
Inspired by the familiar story of Pinocchio, Lies of P is a new action
A
Souls-like
little bit
game that
tone
is
deaf
coming
to
out
have
from
that. Like,
NeoWiz,
didn't
and
they
you
have
guide
one in a
Pinocchio
school setting?
on his unrelenting
Just
journey
saying.
to become human. This game looks absolutely great, and we've got a brand new gameplay trailer to show you, and this game is also coming
Souls-like.
to Xbox Game
Okay, here
Pass
we go.
on day one. Let's check it out.
Let's see it. It's not that Dimesia game, right? Or whatever the hell it was. Honored great writer Carlo Cladoli. I don't know who that is.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Oh,
I hope this reaches you.
a time machine.
This city is falling apart. Chaos, madness, death. And there might be no going back.
Ooh. Ooh.
But you can change that. It depends on the choice you make. Truth or lie.
Okay. 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 She got monkeypox, yeah.
Too much of you.
Let's see the Souls-like game. Come on.
But I don't have a choice.
Okay. Got fire paper.
Please. Help me.
I think there should be a law where you can only show gameplay in trailers. You only can show gameplay.
Finally. we meet, son.
Very cool idea.
Is set.
The light shines brightest in the darkest of times.
All right, buddy, I'm here for you. Don't worry.
Okay.
Don't give up.
Oh, okay, okay.
You can lean on me if you want.
Protect.
All right. Okay. Yeah. All right. Gameplay looks reasonable.
Your destiny.
Yeah, that's fine. Looking good so far. Yeah, it's not that bad.
Hey, you.
Hi.
Yes, you. Do you have fun?
Who's that guy?
Fear of missing Gamescom.
You just watched the Asmongold reacts later.
Gamescom is everywhere you want. Gamescom now. Register now.
Wow. Do normal
That's
people
right.
have that many teeth?
All the fun of Gamescom is available
That's
from
crazy.
wherever you are online, obviously. And, well, in case you're wondering who that
Wow.
little guy is, that's Epi, and he's on a mission to save the Gamescomverse from the evil future. And if you want to help him, check out the Epic section at gamescom.global. You can solve quests and win prizes, so take part and help Epi to save the Gamescomverse. But first, I want to tell you more about some of the great program we have for this week, and it's quite a schedule, so please bear with me. There is, for example, the Gamescom Studio by IGN featuring game spotlights,
Jeff's, like, off
dev
stage, just,
interviews,
like,
and all
fucking
insights into
watching
this
his
year's
phone.
Gamescom. So please make sure to check that out so you don't miss anything.
just watching TV
and
behind
also,
stage.
the awesome Indie Showcase is back.
Take it away.
Featuring the newest, most original, crazy indie games here on Friday afternoon at 5:30 p.m.
That's what I did whenever Rich
CST,
started
and I'm
doing
really
the
looking
casting
forward to it.
for
And
OTK
something
Expo.
I'm really looking forward to,
Thank God.
is the cosplay contest on Sunday, where the super creative cosplay community takes center stage, and this is absolutely one of my favorites. So make sure
She's
to
not a gamer?
miss
I
it
can
out.
tell
It is
because she's a
definitely worth
woman,
the
right?
watch. And for
Yeah,
more
true.
updates, follow at Gamescom on all platforms. And well,
True, brother.
now it is almost time to introduce our next guest, but sadly she couldn't make it since she is a tad far away.
They
So
destroyed the
let's
Lich
see.
King,
She sent us
Andrew
a video,
Tate,
and
and
I
so
would
now
say,
all the
let's have a
incels are
look.
free on the internet.
Hello Gamescom, I'm ESA astronaut Samantha Cristoforetti, currently flying at around 27,000 kilometers an hour, 400
There's no
kilometers
way, 'cause
above
you're
your
not
head
moving.
on board of the International Space Station. Today, I come to you to say bravo to the games industry. We see how many space games you've been creating recently. Those missions you send your players on aren't just great fun. They create curiosity, interest, and the love of space exploration
sitting
in
on?
gamers around the world. As we look towards returning to the moon and onto Mars
On
with
the
our
moon.
ambitious Terra Nova program, humanity's spaceflight capabilities will be in part thanks to the games industry.
That's probably
And who
true.
knows, perhaps even you will be among us here at ESA for the journey. Exploring space virtually isn't just great fun. It's having real-world impacts that lead us all closer to the stars. So on behalf of everyone at ESA, bravo. Keep creating, keep innovating, and keep playing.
I want to go to the moon.
This is ESA astronaut Samantha Cristoforetti, wishing everyone a wonderful Gamescom from the International Space Station.
Oh my God. How's she stopped doing that though? That's... Wouldn't they worry about like accidentally hitting something? That's cool. That's fake. Oh, it's fake. Yeah, they did that downstairs at like this Hollywood place. It's like, it's just a bunch of air, right? That's why her hair was up so much. Cause his hair, but it's like they're blowing her hair up. Yeah. Fake, brother. A new world. Survival game? Kill him. Kill the guy on the right. Get him. Throw the spear at him. Don't you play this trailer with no fucking combat. Don't you do this. You son of a bitch. Oh, okay. Maybe we should make
When
it a
we're
lot
looking
where
at
they
games
can't show
for
combat.
Gamescom Opening Night Live. One of the things I was most impressed with this year is there are a lot of European studios that want to debut games here.
They're not
and
allowed
also
to
a lot
show
of
combat
brand new
in any
IP,
trailer.
brand new worlds, and we're going to
Stick to
introduce
the
one of those
cinematics.
to you right now, and I think you're going to get pretty excited about it. Check out this world premiere.
What is it? Is that an oven mitt?
The sand has memories. Memories of our past. When gods walked this world.
Does it say truth will liberate you?
And our heroes stood amongst them. But the gods' vanity grew. And in their struggle,
Some minnow, yeah, something like that.
we were cast away.
Okay.
Only remnants of these stories remain. In the sand. In the ruins of this shattered, broken world.
Just jump over it. Well, that's convenient. Uh-oh. Okay. The combat's gonna be that good, right? Okay. We got the Ivy sword. From Soul Calibur, I like that.
Even in ruins, we endure. We won't let go.
I mean, to be fair, it was kind of obvious. Like, you could see
For
that
now,
that
we
bridge
stand
had
for
no
ourselves.
structural integrity. It was a big mistake that Samboy made.
And face gods.
I mean, that looks really cool. Like, it does. This looks cool. Okay.
Atlas Fallen coming in
not sold.
2023. Now, a classic strategy game that I remember playing in the late 90s is Homeworld. Did anyone else play that back in the day?
Homeworld.
Great PC space RTS. Well, a brand new Homeworld is coming out next year. And we've
Everybody's
got a
too
brand
young
new
in the
look
audience. They're like, wait, what?
from Homeworld.
Fuck are you talking about? Homeworld, like. Bro, we played Fortnite growing up. Come on, what do you mean? Okay, boomer.
It was a simple perimeter scan, escorting resources. But we were ambushed by Kalan raiders.
It's entirely comprised of in-game footage.
Fighters were no problem, but the missile frigates were a different story. Command got clever. One wing used cover to keep themselves safe on approach.
That makes sense.
While another group found a tunnel in the structure to sneak behind them.
We're on the right path with range. Get you up. Let's do this.
It worked. But just before a carrier battle group arrived, we scrambled bombers.
L game or W game? I feel like it's
attacking capital ships.
I'm not a big fan. L game.
Protected the resourcers while they hauled in the goods, which meant we could roll out assault frigates.
Cleared hot. Let's take it to them. Stay on them. Break contact.
The raiders weren't pushovers, but command countered their hit-and-run tactics.
Wow.
The way their carrier exploded, beautiful. And we even grabbed a little souvenir. That missile frigate is ours now.
Wow. Elden Ring DLC.
Homeworld 3 in the first half of 2023.
Here we go.
Today is a big day, speaking of threes,
For
because
Elden
it's
Ring.
the version 3.0 update to Genshin Impact, which is an incredible action RPG from Hoyoverse. Well, today we've got an exclusive new look at version 3.0 and the new Rainforest Nation, as well as a
really?
of a mysterious ancient civilization.
I'm ready, guys.
Found deep inside the desert. Let's take a look at this world premiere.
What do you mean it's got you back? Alright, let's see it. Here we go. Wow. I watched somebody play Genshin Impact the other day. It looked pretty good. I think I'm gonna start playing it. Yeah, I think I might as well. Let's see what it's like. Bro, can you believe they copied the tree from Elden Ring? Like, everybody does that now.
Can't see? I'll uproot you!
Go! Come on, let's go! There's a fortune to be made! Your more is mine! Let's sweeten the deal!
Scatter! Germinate!
Go back to the cat girl. You know, this shit took like $1 million or $100 million to make. Can you believe that? Oh my god. It's a new bass. Oh my god. Cool, that's crazy. Wow. There's like 4 people in there. Everybody knows weebs don't
What
go
an
outside.
absolutely beautiful game.
So
and that's not
obviously
all
they
from
wouldn't be in the
Hoyoverse,
crowd.
because they also have Honkai Star Rail in development. It's a grand interstellar adventure with strategic turn-based combat, and now we're going to take a new look at the story and adventure that awaits you in Honkai Star Rail.
That would be really cool, but like I'm out of it the moment you say it's turn-based. Sekiro 2? Yeah. They could probably make Sekiro 2 make sense. You know, with like that one ending.
A 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jin Yuan. You are one of them.
The Xianzhou is in danger. This man, he...
The train is about to make the jump. Hold on, everyone.
Hello again! It is now time for our next Gamescom award, and here are your nominees for the most wanted Microsoft Xbox game.
I thought it said microtransaction for a second.
The Dark Pictures, The Devil in Me.
Ah,
The Last Case of Benedict Fox.
who gives a fuck?
Metal Hellsinger.
Well, it can't win twice, right? It's gotta be the first one.
And the winner is The Last Case of Benedict Fox.
Wait, what? I got it wrong?
And here to accept the award is Bartek
Oh my God, I'm
creative
dumb.
director at Plot Twist.
I'm so dumb.
Thank you. It's quite of a shocker for us. We just love good Metroidvania games, and we are working hard on making Benedict Fox just that. And I would like to thank Xbox team for their support, and Rogue team for being the best publisher ever. And especially I would like to thank my team in Krakow. They are crazy talented, and my hands hold the award, but their hands make the game. Dziękuję wam bardzo. Thank you.
Oh, that's nice to
Congratulations once again,
That's
The Last
nice to
Case of
say.
Benedict Fox. And Jeff, back to you.
Thank you very much, Melly. Anyone here a fan of Justin Roiland? Rick and Morty? Well, he's got a brand new
Like
game,
who?
which you may have seen at Xbox's show in June, called High on Life. It is coming to Xbox and Game Pass in December, and they wanted to send us just a great gameplay clip. You're going to enjoy this. Talking guns in a boss fight, and that's all I'm going to say to set this up. I think you're going to really...
Oh, we saw this.
This is a trip. Check this out. World premiere of High on Life.
Yeah.
Wow, we're actually hitting her! Holy crap, that was cool!
I'm Pickle Rick. Come on. Say the line.
We're hurting you!
No! Fuck you!
Okay.
Real bounty hunter? Jesus, it's so gross you even went in there!
Bro, these guns are wild. So, like, you just shoot her?
Sludge tastes like shit! Yeah, so stop diving into it! Shit, she's filling the place with sludge! Stay in the air!
Better not fall in!
Hey, I'm still here. You can still use me if you want.
Switch guns. I don't want to watch this pistol
I'm
shit.
not just all about stabbing. Well, I'm mostly all about stabbing and tethering, but I can also deflect attacks.
Then do
I'll
it.
slice them to fucking death. I'll cut their fucking heads off. I'll rip their limbs. I'll fucking do everything. Oh, I'm gonna fucking cut right into them.
Sounds like Quinn.
Fucking asshole.
It sounds like Quinn.
Sludge matches your toxic personality.
What the fuck?
Fuck off. That wasn't even a good one.
Surprise! Flashback!
Hey, it's me, Five-Tor! Kill my shitty clone! I'm rooting for you!
Ooh, incoming laser! Laser just for you!
Bet you're just as nice and squishy on the inside as the rest of them. Let me at her, bounty hunter! Wow, we're having our first real boss fight together!
They need to make the guns more dynamic in this game. Like, if you have talking guns, why don't you have playable guns? Like, it's like this is a...
Strongest out of all the Torg clones! I'm impressed. impressed you made
This
it
makes me want to go kill an
far.
arc nemesis mob in PoE.
Honestly, I don't think they were. We're new at this, and it was pretty easy to kill them all.
All right, that was cool.
I'm taking you with me.
Just stay alive. I think she's basically done for.
Probably want to go up on the thing. Oh my god. Oh my god, she's doing the. It's Cthulhu! I'm gonna be honest, like, I think the idea is cool. I just think that the gameplay is sleeper. Straight up, like, it just seems super repetitive. Like, I don't know.
Do you see that?
It's just super repetitive.
What? Where? What is it? Wait, what are you? Don't eat that. Come on, dude. Dude!
You know she's gonna eat it.
What?
Yep.
No! No!
Told you.
Gross.
Okay, alright, what's this? This is a new Warhammer game. We watched this before. We've seen the trailer for this one before. What do y'all think? Oh shit, it's Tower Fantasy. Oh wow. You know my combat rating's like almost 34K. I got all my shit leveled up to 45 yesterday. Big deal. I'm at 10K. Spend more money. Alright, that's a. See, this is a good one. Anybody that hasn't played V Rising should play V Rising. It's actually lit. We had a all-craft with the developers. To the infinite. Oh, level infinite. That makes sense.
You've been selected from among thousands of candidates.
Really?
Hey, Cutter. To join the Lynx family.
You're from Earth, right?
Oh, is this like one of those chainmail things?
It's
an opportunity.
You ever miss it?
Caution.
So you've been randomly selected.
Lynx. Making the world a better place.
Ultimate zero gravity space.
What they say about work in space is true.
Raft in space.
There's something real special here. You don't have power here. You never will.
Look around you. We're expendable.
I can hear them in the walls. Ain't a tray lacking. Dancing between the ribs of a ship, gaze out at the rest of the human race, buzzing in the distance. That's when the sky fills up with flames. That's the way things go.
Wow, this game's got a lot of really good reviews. I wonder if it's actually good. I don't know. I mean, like, it's hard to say. That's a big cock. Is that Ronnie Rotten? Robbie Rotten. Not Ronnie.
Now we're talking.
Bro, like.
You gotta help me rescue my friends.
I feel like so many games now are built around an idea and not a quality of gameplay. Like, I always see like these games that have like these really abstract and like eccentric ideas, and like there's not like gameplay that follows that. Yeah, too many artists. Not enough gamers. Quirky indie shit. I'm okay with it, but it's gotta have the gameplay, man.
Bring it together now.
Like, I mean, Hollow Knight was indie game, right? But it's got the gameplay. That's what it's about. It's about the gameplay. Like, Hades. Gameplay.
First announced back at the Game Awards, Telltale's next project is based on the Prime Video series The Expanse. Well, we showed you a little bit of the trailer at the Game Awards to set up the world. Now you're going to get a first glimpse at the gameplay with this behind-the-scenes clip. Enjoy.
What's that? What is it? Uh-oh. If I see another space game, I'm gonna want to go. I want to get a fucking spaceship to the sun. If I see another fucking spaceship game, man. I've had about enough of this shit.
One of those universes that has a ton of opportunities to tell great stories.
Guys, it's okay. I'll go at night. It won't be that hot.
Is the zero-G stuff that we've been doing. A big part of when we're making the game, not only are we thinking about the characters, we also have to think about how can we evolve the genre in any way that will make players excited to be part of this universe and feel like they're engaging in something rather than just being a passive audience member.
You'll figure something out. I know you will. It's actually been a really interesting thing as an actor to explore some of her more vulnerable sides that by the time we meet her in the series, they've been cauterized.
Because this score drummer.
That's a good word to use for emotional vulnerabilities. I like that. That's clever.
You'll need me if you want any chance of unloading it.
Sorry, Baldy.
The craziness of an exploded ship that now constitutes several parts in a mass that you can move among, and balancing that out against almost like you're excavating a story. That's a personal story. Those are people, those are characters, and you are now among their ghosts. Whatever they were doing right before they died, being a scavenger, a pretty dark job. We're really excited about how it feels to both play and experience the story in the game.
Whoever did this is long gone, and we still have a ship that's ready to be scavenged. So get to it.
Speaking of adapting things from one medium to another, here's a film adaptation that into a game which I don't think you would have ever expected. Check this
Lord of the Rings. Stranger Things, what is this? Guardians of the Galaxy. What the fuck? Can you play as Jason? Why would you ever open the door? Why would you ever open the door if it's 3 psycho clowns? Really? Killer clowns from outer space. Very cool. Where's the gameplay? Very cool. Where's the game? I want to see the gameplay.
We got it all tonight at Opening Night Live. Now we've got another brand new game announcement from a European publisher for a sci-fi action adventure. Here we go.
Let me guess. It's in space.
We always wondered if we're alone in the universe.
Yeah, Elon? Yeah, what's the ETA on the sun rocket?
But found nothing.
Yeah, I'm ready to go right now.
Until now.
Okay, all right.
It has been 6 months since the alien object known as
gotta buy Twitter first.
suddenly appeared above Earth's atmosphere.
Personal log, sentient contact assessment and response team.
Kate, we have an issue.
What happened?
Power supply failing.
Sensors offline.
I'm switching to backup generators.
All of this looks incredible. Where's the fucking gameplay? That? Where is the fuck? Like, I want to see some big dick gameplay.
Now we're going to talk about Gamescom Goes Green, which is an initiative that has made Gamescom the first climate-friendly gaming event in the world. The core event and this show, Opening Night Live, I'm happy to say, are 100% climate neutral for the first time, and that's something we all should be very proud of.
How is that possible?
You guys are part of that,
how could that
too.
be possible?
Now, as part of this initiative, Gamescom, along with the United Nations Environmental Program Initiative Playing for the Planet, are going to give out the first ever Gamescom Goes Green Award to the best sustainability concept from an exhibitor here at Gamescom.
Wouldn't it be the worst game because it would use the least amount of electricity?
Yuki and the Indie Arena booth. And to find out the winner, let's turn it over to Melly.
Thank you, thank you, Jeff. And yes, the winner of this year's Gamescom Goes Green Award.
Which game's the worst?
Yuki. And here to accept the award is
Wait, I don't even know what
Joe
game this
Twist,
is.
CEO of Yuki. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Gamescom, for this wonderful award. It's brilliant to be recognized. Thank you to the Yuki team who work so hard every day to be greener. And thank you to the UN's Playing for the Planet Alliance for inspiring us to change. You know, it's so fantastic to see these amazing game worlds that we're going to play in over the next year.
Yeah.
But you know, we only have one planet to live on. And we only have one lifetime to make a change and to protect that planet so that we can continue to play our games. So everybody, whether you're a player or a business, can make one small change starting tomorrow, and together we can play more games together.
True, I'm going to burn a
save the
tire
planet.
tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Joe, and congratulations once again to
Yeah,
Yuki.
let's light a tire up.
And remember, it is not only the organizers or exhibitors that can go green. All of you can also make a change by donating to the Gamescom Forest. So plant your Gamescom tree today. Jeff, back to you.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Melly. Congratulations to Yuki. Now it's time to announce a brand new game from a new studio of industry veterans working on an ambitious new RPG. Here's the first tease.
I played Raft. I saw what happened out there. Industry veterans have brought you Fallout, Skyrim, Outer Worlds. Oh, this is actually really big. These guys are great.
In the crux of reality, there exists two lies. One before the shadow, and one behind the eye.
Okay. Okay. Don't you fucking end the trailer here. Do not even think about... That son of a bitch.
Lots of news here at Gamescom. All right,
wow.
Let's talk about Xbox and Age of Empires 4 that continues to expand. Now we have news on the next civilizations joining the battle as free DLC. If you want to learn more about what's happening with Age of Empires 4, tune into the Xbox booth stream for developer interviews on Thursday. But right now, here's that announcement from Age of Empires 4.
My mom would play Age of Empires 2, and I would get announcements whenever she would win a game. And whenever she'd win a game,
there's more than one way.
I would come downstairs immediately after and ask her to make me food.
Find their own path
to victory.
But how you doing? She's like, I'm doing great. And I'm like, all right, can you make me a steak? It worked.
Whether you strike from afar or ambush up close, the Malians will use wit and strategy to outmaneuver their opponents and gain the advantage on the battlefield. With powerful siege tools and the ability to rally large...
You know, the Ottomans were the first people to use siege cannons effectively in the Battle of Constantinople. On that degree. It was a big deal. 1353,
when the drums of war beat, how will you emerge victorious?
Really? Because they had massive ass fucking cannons.
History is in the making.
You gotta remember, like back then, like they were all about science.
Just begun.
That's cool.
Time to head to Gotham. You guys excited for Gotham Knights?
I don't know, am I?
Well, you don't have to wait long. It is coming this October, and Batgirl, Nightwing, Robin, and Red Hood are going to take over in Gotham Knights. You're probably wondering about the story. Who are the villains? Well, we've got a lot to share in this brand new trailer, and also some exciting news. The release date is going to be a little earlier than you expected. Check this out.
Jim Gordon never gave up on anything. That's why Gotham City is still here. It's why I'm still here. And I've known for a while now that someday, like him, I'd have to work with you.
Better be good.
I've seen plenty of criminals in my career, but nothing could have prepared me for this.
It's not Arnold, is it? Mr. Freeze?
Well, well, if it isn't Brat Girl.
Gotham City is at her weakest.
Okay.
There's blood in the water. And the sharks are circling.
There's no way that's Bane,
They're
right?
all making their move.
Play nice.
It is Mr. Freeze, holy
But
shit.
we aren't going to give up.
Wait,
A
zombies?
storm has risen over Gotham. Nothing can stop it.
I feel like they should have gotten Arnold to play the voice for that character. They should have had him play it. Who gives a fuck? That would have been so good.
Your skills. Your knowledge. Your adaptability. You got my back?
Oh, boys!
This biopic is based on a true story. My story. Soon, the world will feel the cold as I do.
I got one last little surprise for you.
Come to watch the show, Red Hood.
Nah, I'm just here to kick your ass.
Pretty good trailer, right? October 21st now for Gotham Knights. All right, now it's time to announce a brand new game from a new studio.
Okay.
The global announcement of the ambitious new adventure game developed by Everstone Games. It's called Where Winds Meet. It's an interactive open-world RPG featuring action, adventure, and martial arts set in a turbulent time in the Northern Song Dynasty. The combat looks really cool. Check out this announcement of Where Winds Meet.
Let's see it. It's an MMO. Come on. Very nice. Graphics are appealing. Let's see what the actual game looks like. She drank poison or some shit. Oh, okay, all right. Oh! Okay! There's no backstab? Is it multiplayer though? Like, yeah, I said it's multiplayer. Let's see a group. Like, this is cool. Okay. This is badass. Yo, bro, this looks cool. I would have never guessed this was an MMO open world game. Where's the fucking, like, where's the, are the raids? Like, what is this? Like, where's some other people? Like, it's only one guy. It's not? I thought he said it was. Did he say it wasn't an MMO? What the hell did I hear? He said open world RPG. I must have heard wrong. Never mind. Regardless, I think that the just like the framing of everything in that was fucking cool.
Where wins
I
me.
like that.
Again, so much new IP tonight. It's really cool.
Yeah,
All right.
that is cool. I
Back
like
when we
it.
started ONL in 2019, a very special guest joined me here in person to close the show. And this year, when I told him that we were going to be back here live in person, he said, well, I got to take part in some way.
It's Miyazaki.
So
He's gonna
please
announce the game.
say hello to my good friend, Hideo Kojima. Mr. Kojima?
Okay, all right.
Thank you, Jeff. ゲームズコムの皆さん、こんにちは。小島秀夫です。僕は今ですね、ゲームの制作、ゲームの新作に取り組んでおりますが、
Okay.
今回は別のニュースのお知らせとなります。
Are more things happening very
この
soon?
度9月から、僕のポッドキャスト番組を Spotify でなんと独占配信することになりました。
Does he speak English?
おー。それでですね、英語版と日本語版を、それぞれ同時通訳を交えて制作するというですね、新しい試みです。全世界のリスナーに向けてお届けをしたいと思います。またですね、ジェフ・キーリーによるエンタメ業界ニュースのコーナーもレギュラー化の決定です。
Oh, so Jeff's going to be involved in the podcast. That's cool.
第1回の配信は、9月8日を予定しております。各分野を代表するですね、超スペシャルゲストの登壇予定です。ぜひリンクをチェックして楽しみに待っていてください。
Cool.
以上、小島秀夫でした。ありがとうございます。
I hope he talks a lot about like kind of like what inspired Metal Gear Solid in some of his games, right? Like, I think that'd be really interesting, especially in the context of, like, you know, how things have been now.
We announced Park Beyond
That's
from Limbic
cool.
Entertainment and Bandai Namco, and this year they've got an awesome booth experience for those of you here in person, and for those of you at home, we've got a brand new trailer that shows you more of this incredible amusement park simulation game.
Amusement park simulation. Can you kill the people? You like make a fucking roller coaster and just woohoo in like a pit of fire.
Here is a little something to inspire you.
It's Willy Wonka.
Be creative.
What if it just shoots them into like a mountain?
Great job, guys. This has a lot of potential.
Thanks, Willy Wonka.
Couldn't we go a step beyond? Ta-da!
That doesn't look like it at all. It's not like that. It's not like his. Yeah, it doesn't look like that in any capacity. Wow.
What about you? Will you go beyond your imagination? Park Beyond, coming soon.
So much fun. I love the diversity of games we have here. Amusement park simulator. I love theme park back in the day.
I love
Great to see
the
that's
different,
coming
all
up,
the different space games.
From Limbic and Bandai Namco. All right, now it's time to share another
Say
special
Limbic?
announcement here at Gamescom. Not a game, but a concept car. That's right, it's here at Gamescom, and I got to catch up with Oliver Heimer, the head of Mini Design. Let's check it out. All right, I'm over here at the Mini booth with Oliver. This is the Mini Concept Aceman reveal. This looks so cool.
I'm glad you like it.
Well, let's take a look and learn more in this trailer.
Wait, so is it like a? So like, can you drive this? Like, is it in a Pokemon?
Oh, this looks so cool. I have so many questions for you, Oliver. First of all, I want to ask you about this partnership, a car with gaming features and Pokemon. How did this come together?
They should have had like a clip of them driving around, playing Pokemon Go while they're driving.
One of the core events.
You know, and just like running over Pikachus and like, you know, Pidgeys and shit like that. It would have been way better.
Such a great event. And the Pokemon Company International and we have a lot in common. We're both iconic brands. And Mini is more than a car. It's a character. You partner to explore the world. And the world of Pokemon is full of unique characters with special powers. So we share a love for distinctive design and strong values.
I'm going to ask you your favorite Pokemon in a minute, but first, I want to ask about the gaming features. We saw a little bit in the trailer. Tell us, break it down. Why does this appeal to gamers?
So, first of all, it's all about the Aceman's gaming features. It's designed to be playful, as the brand is. The Pokemon mode welcomes you inside of the car, and then you can connect your gaming console to your Mini. And all you'll notice
Imagine you get in an Uber and it's one of those and they turn on the Pokemon console. I would assume I'm about to get murdered.
Electric, just like Pikachu is an electric type. So they're
like they're gonna kill me.
Is there an overarching motto to this partnership?
So indeed there it is. We asked ourselves the question, what is if a car could connect it with your gaming console, just like it does with your smartphone? So we are promoting a playful mindset.
Gaming and driving at the same time. I like this.
So our Gamescom claim is play on. Never stop playing.
Play on the road.
Speaking of never stop playing, will we see you next year at Gamescom as well?
Never stop driving, just play at the same time.
And play on for sure.
Play on the road.
Like we always have from the get-go. So stay tuned.
Awesome. All right, Oliver, thank you so much. And we've got much more O&L still to come.
Bro, I wanted to see the car. Like, I wish they showed like inside of the car and everything. Like if they got one right behind them. What's this?
Dark Tide is a first.
Dude, I would have loved that. Didn't ask about gas prices. Yeah.
Of Warhammer 40,000. Welcome to Tertium, a sprawling hive city.
I never got into Vermintide, so I'm not particularly hyped. I like Warhammer 40k though.
Freed to serve the Inquisition in this darkest of hours.
That wasn't a car behind him, it was a green screen.
It is your duty to fight, and if necessary,
I guess that makes sense.
Die.
So is the car? I wonder if is the car real? Like I still am not 100% sure if that car is real.
No help. No reinforcements. You are Tertium's last line of defense.
Is that right? This reminds me a lot of like, you know, the old arcade games that you'd play at like fucking, like you play at like CC's Pizza or like Chuck E. Cheese or Gotti Town or some shit, right? That's kind of the way it reminds me of.
Rejects will rise.
Oh, so yeah, shit like that. What's this?
Once upon a time, there were two twin sisters, Zora and Yaga.
You got it all wrong. Once upon a time, there was a freak with no face.
Stop it!
You can't hide from Baba, princess. How much longer you want to be a nobody?
I just need to find the Red Oak.
What you really want to find is the hut.
What the hell is wrong with this forest?
Not bad.
That's cool how you can shoot the rocks.
You kill it. You kill it again.
If anything bad happens, always head straight to the Red Oak.
I can see, you know, like, I can see people like this game. Yeah, it's okay. It's not like a big one to me, right? It's whatever, but like, it looks okay. Yeah, sure.
Red Bull gives you wings.
It's like the girl version of Fable, you know. What's this? Oh, it starts off with combat. Okay, okay. Okay. That one actually looks interesting because it had gameplay in it. That was crazy. Can you believe that? What's this? Smilegate. Are they gonna have honing in this one too? How can I hone my AK-47? Okay. Man, that gameplay there looked crazy. I can't believe that. Wow.
And now it is time for a final award. But don't worry, there is more on Saturday, so make sure to not miss our award show on Saturday.
Okay.
But here are your nominees for the most wanted Sony PlayStation game.
Bloodborne 2.
The Dark Pictures, The Devil in Me.
Bloodborne 2.
Lies of P.
This one does look cool. I like this. I like that game.
One Piece Odyssey.
I still haven't started playing that game, so I don't know much about that. Like I feel like the second one.
And the winner is Lies of P.
Yeah, that game looked cool.
Here to accept the award is Ji-won Choi, Project Director at Neowiz. The stage is yours.
Oh, thank you. First of all, I'm very proud of my team members, and we always do our best to live up to our team's name enough. And finally, do you know BTS? Like BTS in Korean pop, will be enough in the Korean gaming industry. Thank you. 감사합니다.
Thank you. Congratulations
Short, sweet,
once
and to the
again
point.
to Lies of P. Thank you so much.
I like it.
And yes,
thanks for the award. Peace.
Me for tonight. But before I say goodbye, I want to bring your attention to a more serious matter.
What is
the past
it?
5 months of war have been devastating for the Ukrainian families, and
saw
UNICEF
that.
and partners on the ground are supporting those in need. And of course,
You know, we
funds are
raised
needed.
almost
so please
400K
consider
for
donating at unicef.org if it's
Can y'all
possible.
believe that?
And yes, we have to take
That
care
was
of
a
each
huge
other.
fucking W.
Gamescom also supports the
I was proud
development
of- I was
of
proud of
Antura,
everybody for
the
that.
language learning game for Ukrainian children.
Why
Antura
politics?
is based on an app which was made for Syrian
Well,
war refugees to learn the local language. And
If you live
I
there
mean,
and your
in
house is
times
getting
like
bombed, it's not
this, it is
politics, right?
more important than ever
What
to
the
take
fuck are,
care
like,
of each other.
they-
And
they-
I
they-
hope you
half
keep
those
that
people
in
don't even
mind,
vote.
not only for Gamescom this week, but way after.
What the hell
Thank
does
you
that have to
so
do with
much.
it? Not
That's it
politics.
from me, and have a wonderful Gamescom. Jeff, back to you.
Thank you, Melly. Great to have you with us. We got a few more
There's one
games to
politics.
go.
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
one of the great things about Gamescom is we love to
It's probably
profile
a big
games
deal
made
over
in
in Europe,
Germany.
man.
And this
With, like,
next game
refugees and
was
shit.
made by
It's much
4
bigger for
students
them
in
than it
Berlin.
is for us.
It was a big success
think
on
about it,
Steam,
you know?
and now it's coming to a new platform, and we've got the announcement right now.
It's like if we talk about like like people like coming from like Mexico or something. Imagine how much somebody in Germany gives a fuck about that. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta be able to. We actually featured this game and I think ours too. Our Games Expo. This one was interesting. It's a building game. Dormer minute, yeah. Remember whenever Rich couldn't pronounce it? Remember we couldn't say it the right way?
Cute, beautiful. Now we're going to get dark. The Outlast Trials. You guys excited for this game? The Outlast Trials we showed you last year at Gamescom Opening Night Live.
Let's
and we
find
haven't heard
out.
anything since really from the team. And everyone keeps asking me, when are we going to get to play this? Well,
Is it
tonight,
right now?
we've got the world premiere of the brand new trailer.
It's
and
lit.
yes, some news on when you might get to play it. Here we go.
Let's see what this is. Is Outlast is like a horror game, right? I have never played a horror game. Deeper behavioral programming and voluntary re-education. Oh.
To create constant pressure. Absolutely. Feel your control button. Bring that fucking law!
I never played a horror game before in my life. I've never done it.
An assault upon identity.
What do you want from me?
Establishment of guilt.
Look at that pretty face.
Progress and harmony. Self-betrayal. A subjugation of perception.
Oh my god.
Chemical encouragement. Doctrine over person.
Stop resisting.
For your own good.
Final confession. Elaborate and inclusive, rather than terse.
A1. Oh, that's the steak sauce.
Upon the experience of personal rebirth. Chef went out political criminals are subjected to a literally fatal dispensing of existence by the promise of execution.
That's right. Some people will get to play something this year, the Outlast Trials. All right.
Some people
Next
get
up,
to
we've
play
got
something.
a tease of the first release from Embark Studios, which a lot of the veterans that worked on the Battlefield franchise in Stockholm, Sweden. They've got a shooter wrapped in a game show format where destruction is going to play a key role. What we've got here is a short tease with some actual gameplay in it. The full reveal is coming later in September. You can sign up starting now to get in to start play tests of this. Check out the finals.
Let's see it. Let's get it. Oh, so there's gonna be microtransactions. Okay, alright. Ah, fuck. Great. It's pay to win. Don't you tell me that's the whole fucking thing. Don't you go back to Geoff. Don't you go back.
All right.
Hi, Geoff.
We got one more game for you tonight at Gamescom Opening Night Live, and this is one we've all been waiting a long time for. Here we go.
Okay. No way. Yeah, I don't think it's Grand Theft Auto, right? There's no way. There's no way it's GTA. Okay. Okay. Yeah. He doesn't like using bullets. Okay. Dead Rising? Bro, I played the fuck out of the first one of those. I mean, this is fucking badass, but where's the gameplay? I want to see what it looks like. The Car 98 God. Was he gonna pull him out of the controller? Oh shit. That looks fucking badass, man. That looks so fucking badass. But like, where's the gameplay? I want to see the gameplay. It's true. Dead Island 2
coming next February. And
I gotta
see
the gameplay
about this long-awaited game.
Like,
Con, great to
that could be
to have
so
you with
good.
us. First of all, let's explain a little context to that trailer we saw. Who is that character that we meet?
Thank you, Geoff. It's great to be here. So you just met Jacob, and he is just one of our 6 playable characters. Our zombie slayers have larger-than-life personalities and unique dialogue, which fits in with a very pulpy and irreverent tone, as you could tell.
I see the tagline there, see you in Hell A, so it looks like we're heading to Los Angeles in this game?
Well,
that's clever.
Our pulpy tone is kind of a love letter to classic cult Hollywood horror B-movies, so where better to set it than in Los Angeles?
Yeah.
Sort of a modern paradise gone to hell.
I like that. That's cool.
Oh yeah, it looks cool. It's obviously over the top. I know you're working on the narrative for it.
Pulp Fiction. Yeah,
this game has been, long awaited for many, many years. You guys have been working on it for a few?
Yeah, I'm sure some fans would agree with you. It has been long awaited, but Deep Silver Dam Buster Studios started work on it about 4 years ago. We were really lucky. We got to build it from the ground up. We got to focus on what we love about the franchise, the over-the-topness, and we think we've got a really great action RPG out of that.
So let's talk about the gameplay. We saw the CG piece, obviously, but what can we expect from the gameplay when you show it?
Thank you, Geoff.
So Dead Island 2's gameplay is all about experimenting with your preferred zombie slaying methods.
Okay.
Just kind of going nuts. It's a combat
I want a
toy
sword.
box of close quarters melee brutality with a few guns for fun.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
all right.
can't
Yeah,
wait to
it
learn
sounds
more. When are we
good.
going to get to see more, see some gameplay of it?
You want to see some gameplay?
Great question.
I think we want to see some gameplay. You guys want to see the gameplay? Can we do it now?
How about now?
Okay, let's do
Great.
it. Here's your first look at the gameplay of
Thank
Dead
God.
Island 2. Thanks, Con.
Let's do it.
Stand the fuck back. It's hammer time.
This way for the happy ending.
Jimmy? Humanity's survival depends on the red gold pumping through my veins.
Well, sounds like you're the star of the show now.
This motherfucker! Oh, shit. Boom! God's a whiskey!
I will not have this devil in my house!
Gosh, this is beyond insane.
Yeah, it did look like Stanley a little bit. It felt a little. It looked a little bit clunky.
And believe it or not, there is an uncut version of that trailer you can watch online if you want to see even more. All right, well, that's Dead Island 2 coming in February, and that
honestly,
is going to
I thought they censored
wrap
it
up
because
all
they
the
weren't done with the
reveals for
animations.
Gamescom Opening Night Live 2022.
Yeah, I thought that's why.
It's been a fun show, but before we go, I just want to say I hope everyone has a great Gamescom. There's lots of live streams for the next couple of days, lots of things for you guys to go and play and check out here on the show floor. And as for me and the team, well, we're going to go back to Los Angeles and get ready for the Game Awards 2022, which I'm excited to announce will be live on Thursday, December the 8th. 2022 from the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles. We've got lots of great stuff we're working on for that. But until then, hope you guys have a great Gamescom. Thanks so much for being a part of Opening Night Live. We'll see you soon.
What did you guys think? That's where Bloodborne 2 is going to be announced there, guys. Yep. That's right, guys. It's going to be next time. It's going to be Bloodborne 2. Absolutely. That was a pretty sweet show. You guys liked it? Yeah, I always watch these. I want to see what they've got coming up. Anything's cool. There were a couple of games that I saw that looked really fucking badass. Like, obviously, the one where, I mean, it was a guy with a sword killing people. Like, that was my favorite one. But the other ones were okay. I feel like there were a lot of presentation was good, games were meh. Yeah, I mean, you gotta work with what you're given, right? I mean, I thought that obviously, like, the show every year is just fucking perfect. It's just that the games, you know, the games, it comes and goes, right? What are the people on what are the good people in the YouTube chat have to say about this? Bad, pretty cool, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, chat toxic. 5 out of 10. Wait for Minecraft Story Mode 3. Sleeper. End. Nice show. Well, Jeff, you tried. Gore, but no. Oh boy. Let's see. Still no games. Solo top. Still no games. Yeah, so they're not pretty happy about it at all. Chat always toxic in game shows. Well, I don't know about that. I mean, like, I think it just depends on the show. I feel like really a lot of the games were like okay. I mean, it's just that I feel like a lot of them, and this is just like what happens, right? I mean, you're not going to be able to show, you know, some years. It's like, I mean, 2004, for example, was like a phenomenal year for gaming. But like 2005 or 6, maybe not as much, right? So it's like sometimes you're going to have a lot of games of like one type of theme or not. I feel like a lot of these games, like they really nail the art idea of the game, right? Like the art of the game is like great. But the problem is that the gameplay is what's really lacking. It's like you have a great concept and like the idea is really cool. It's just that whenever it's converted into like a video game, the video game is not appealing, right? Like I think the best example of that was like the game with like the talking guns, where it's like fundamentally what are you doing? You're shooting a pistol that shoots one hit at a time at a target, and then the target makes you move and like click on a bunch of things until you have to stop clicking on them, then that's it, right? So it's like the gameplay is what the issue is. It's not the abstract nature of the games. I think that the game's ideas are really cool. It's like I just want to see more gameplay. Dialogue is so bad. I am not a big fan of fourth wall dialogue. It's not a big deal. But it's generally not something that I'm a fan of. It's the staying power, there's no gameplay. Yeah, gameplay needs to be it. And you saw Twitch contract changes. You can stream on other platforms now. Yeah, I'll look at that in just a little bit. I'm just going to talk about this a bit more. Let's see. It's way overdone. Yeah, it's also like, I think the quirkiness of some games is like almost annoying. Am I crazy? Like, I feel like sometimes it can just be like, oh, okay, you know, we're going to have another one of these. Like, what is this? It becomes like Marvel dialogue. Well, the thing is, like, I've said this before, right? And people were unhappy about this, but it's really the way that I feel. I actually think that Marvel movies are pretty good. I like the Marvel movies. I think they're good. I think there are people that take themselves too seriously that dislike them. Now, I will say that Infinity War and Thor Ragnarok are S-tier movies. Like, I can't speak for every Marvel movie ever made, but I think those two movies are really fucking good. Like, some of them, the She-Hulk, I've never seen She-Hulk, right? I mean, not every single one is going to be good. And, yeah, Ragnarok's an S. Yeah, I thought Winter Soldier's S. I actually never watched Winter Soldier. It sounds crazy. Guardians of the Galaxy as well. Yeah. I mean, like, I don't know. I think people, like, it's like one of those things where, like, everybody wants to act cultured, and so they don't like Marvel. I think it's fucking great, man. I love it. And so, yeah, that's the way I feel about it. And Iron Man 1 was S tier? Yeah, it was. And so anyway, I'm going to watch, I think I'll probably watch like maybe 1 or 2 videos here, and then I just want to play some games. That's pretty much what the plan is. Infinity War was pretty much better than Ragnarok. Winter Soldier was too. Yeah, I mean, I like Thor Ragnarok a lot. I mean, it's probably one of my favorites. But, you know, in general, that's the way I feel about it. Marvel has good formula, but basically reskin every story with different character. It's not the different, it's the same story, different character. Yeah, I mean, like, you can make that, you can make that criticism, sure. Anyway, let's look at this. And let's go back over here, and I gotta find, oh yeah, this one. Yeah, I thought about watching the metaverse video. I'm not really sure if I will or not. This is a I was gonna watch this. It's like WoW creature sizes comparison. I find this stuff kind of interesting, so I'm gonna take a look at that, man. And metaverse, yeah, exactly. I'm only gonna watch like 1 or 2 videos, okay, guys? Here we go. Why is YouTube always so low, man? It's like the size of all the creatures in WoW. I always thought Murlocs were smaller. I'm not gonna watch, guys, I'll watch the Riot MMO video maybe like tomorrow or the day after or something. But I'm not gonna watch it today. How long is it actually? Yeah, how long is the movie? Or it's 30, yeah, it's a 30-minute video. It's like, I've got that stream with Emeru later, so like, I don't have like infinite time, that's why. Draenei, Trolls, this is Mal'Ganis. It's Nathrazim, okay. I always thought Nathrazim were big. I thought Nathrazim were way bigger. What do you mean? Wait, how's Illidan that big? Wait, what the fuck? Bro, Illidan's huge. Anubarak. Kel'Thuzad. Hakar, okay, yeah. Li Shin. Cho'Gall, alright, that makes sense. Brutalis? Manaroth, oh shit. Zoval the Jailer, who's that? Yeah, I don't even know who that is. Who is that guy? Sendragosa, of course. Odin's that much bigger than the Jailer, what the fuck? I didn't feel that way, I guess so. Gruul the Dragon Killer, I remember him. I spent 8 hours on him. A whale shark. Yeah, of course. Odin's gigantic? Yeah, I guess so. Bro, I broke my phone case cover. Look at that. Onyxia. A Fell Reaver? Yeah. They should add more sea monsters. Of course you got Ragnaros. Is that Shah of Anger? Yep. That motherfucker never dropped my mount. Alakir. Alakir was fucking huge. Alexstrasza's not that big. What the fuck are you talking about? Is she really? No way. Okay, Deathwing. Yeah, obviously Deathwing. Oh, that's that fucking turtle thing. Yeah. Galakrond? What the hell is he doing? What's he doing? I think, honestly, like, from the lore, I actually assumed that Galakrond would be even bigger. Yeah, I actually assumed Galakrond would be even bigger than that, man. Oh, that's the fucking... Yeah, the turtle. Now what? What about N'Zoth? N'Zoth has got to be like bigger than all of them, right? Yeah, it's in the back, right? Yeah, I know. I saw that tentacle. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. That's a big boy. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, that's big. And we killed him in one patch, yeah, right. That did not happen. There's no way. They said that Yogg-Saron was the size of Northrend. America? Oh, Azeroth. That makes sense. Are these WoW bosses? Yeah. Is that Sargeras? Oh shit, yeah, you're right. Actually, yeah, makes sense. Wait, has anything bigger than Sargeras? Yeah, he's fucking massive, man. All right. That was I would say that was a good one. That was a good one. Bobby the Goat of WoW. Yeah, Sargeras, step aside. This is actually Anbani. I've never seen one of these types of videos from him. He's usually a shadow priest, but today he's a break dancer. Yeah, there's a video. You guys want to give it a like? That shit was fucking funny. I like that. I didn't expect that at all. I'm going to be totally honest. I wasn't thinking about that in any case. So I'm going to go ahead and look right now at, this is a video came out and people wanted me to watch this. And so we're going to watch it. It's just pretty much, it's just simple. It's about Astro Creation. People saying the game's a scam or something like that. And I wanted to take a look at that. And let me link that video again. Bahamut's bigger than all of them. Bahamut, I feel like Bahamut's about the size of Deathwing. Like, I always assumed that he was about the same size as Deathwing. Like, maybe you know, like, give or take, like, 20%. You know, something like that. Yeah, there's no shot he was bigger than Sargeras. No way. Than Galakrond? I think Galakrond would be bigger than Bahamut. Like, you've got to remember, like, Galakrond was, like, in my opinion, like, it seemed to me like Galakrond, even in the name, it kind of sounds the same as Anna-Calgon the Black in Lord of the Rings. Which is, like, like, he was, like, the size of a state. It's like a gigantic fucking dragon in, like, I think the first or second age. And whenever they killed him, that's, like, a whole reason why people can't go to, like, this whole area on Arda. Is because of his fucking corpse there. So yeah, like Galakrond's the size of Northrend. I think he'd be at least the size of one of the zones. Yeah, it's kind of what I thought. Here we go. And first aid, what's this here? Battle of Wrath? Yeah, I'm not sure exactly. But I know he was one of the first dragons. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at that. Alcala's not that big, just a mountain. Yeah, but I mean, I would say definitely bigger than either one of the other dragons. Here we go. The worst scam in history. $45 million. It's in the red. That's bad.
Hey, what up, boys? Among the MMO player base, Ashes of Creation is...
I don't know why the volume is always so low. Maybe I could help it with that a little bit. Turn this shit up again.
Infamous, to say. Hey, what up, boys? Among the MMO player base, Ashes of Creation is pretty infamous, to say the least. It has a fair few scuffs and scrapes across its reputation, some self-inflicted by Intrepid themselves, but the majority are a byproduct of it being a Kickstarter project. This highly anticipated MMO is boasting insanely ambitious goals, some of which seem nigh on impossible when you look at the current state of this genre.
I feel like none of the goals are impossible. Really, it's not unreasonable at all. People's, what's the word for it? Like suspicion, people's worry comes from achieving all of the goals, not any one specific goal.
A small indie dev team united through the sheer force of copium cannot randomly turn this genre upside down, right? $500 cosmetic packs, a battle royale sellout, it's quite obviously just a scam.
My god, I hope not.
And I want to discuss this with you all today, but before we get into that, grab yourself a Coca-Cola, because this has got to be one of the worst scams in the history of Kickstarter, because not only...
like, imagine not just drinking normal Pepsi like a normal fucking person. Like, I don't understand. You just drink normal Pepsi. Like, just stop trying to be special here, okay? You're not too good. Nobody's too good for normal Pepsi.
Has the creative director dropped a hefty investment out of his own pocket, but the game itself has shown some incredible progress over the last 8 months. Critics for Ashes of Creation are converting faster than ever, and with every passing livestream, the project is becoming more and more tangible. However, it's important to stay vigilant in this age of crypto and NFT bullshit. So I wanted to take the time to discuss a few concerns I've had to temper expectations and keep your copium-fueled brains within the realms of cautiously optimistic. Now, with all that bollocks out of the way, let's begin.
All right, let's do it.
We?
A rocky start.
So there's no beating around the bush, and I've said it many times on the channel in the past. Ashes of Creation's first few years were certainly rocky. Their initial reception was awesome, smashing records for their Kickstarter campaign, hitting 3.2 million with almost 20k backers within a matter of days.
That's
and
insane.
Rightly so, as the project's design pillars and Steven's philosophy seems to be exactly what the MMO player base have been begging for since WoW began its descent into furry madness. However, shortly after the Kickstarter concluded, that's where the gradual downward trend began. This trend is natural, of course, as Ashes of Creation drops off everyone's radar during development, and over the years, people slowly forget that it even exists. Only the die-hard fans already 10k deep into the project were following it on the regular, and updates were indeed regular. Communication with their copium-fueled fan base has always been one of Ashes of Creation's strong suits, and that has only been solidified over time, until disaster struck.
Uh-oh.
What's this? It's 1 year later, 2018, and Ashes of Creation popped back up out of the blue with...
I remember this.
Battle Royale? Well,
I hate how, like, Battle Royale, like, I really hate these, like, reductive, fucking repressive, just, like, stuck in the past, boomer opinions about how Battle Royale is bad. Like, I fuck that, man. I love Battle Royale games. They're fucking fun. Yeah, I hate that shit.
Luckily, I didn't give two shits about this project until mid-2020, during
I
the
watched
massive
Shroud play
marketing
it.
campaign
That was
Steven
about
did
it.
from the wave of Lazy Peon's viral video.
Yeah.
Back when the Battle Royale came and crushed everyone's dreams, I was wasting my life farming meat in Black Desert Online, so I didn't really know what was going on. Why yes, I do indeed have crippling depression. How did you guess? However, what I can do is browse people's initial reactions on YouTube and gauge the general consensus, and oh boy, it doesn't seem to have gone down too kindly with the public. An unoptimized, unbalanced, poorly coded cash grab is probably the harshest way I can describe it. And
I think this was a good thing for them to do in terms of, like, and this is like what the problem is like you put something like this out there and you get a tremendous amount of feedback. But what this also did is it gave them so much information about what people liked and didn't like about the game. You see what I'm saying? It's like, it's like, basically, if you view the Battle Royale as a massive test, then I would say it's a W.
you know, I'd probably mimic that review myself, being the cynical bastard I am. There were official reasons for the BR, testing the networking, testing action combat, and testing siege battles for the MMORPG, and I'm sure Intrepid got some valuable information out of this data, but it begs the question, was it really worth throwing their reputation down the drain, monetizing a Battle Royale spin-off to test aspects that haven't even paid off? Well, hindsight is 20/20, as the saying goes. The past is the past, right? Intrepid RA buddy.
I think that anybody that was an actual fan of the game probably didn't care. Like, I remember whenever this happened, like, it didn't really change or affect my opinion of the game at all.
Indie company, and every company makes their mistakes. This one, though, is still referenced to this day and will likely still be referenced by the same people when the Alpha 2 finally launches in 2077.
Oh, yeah.
After the Battle Royale was concluded.
But you can never the thing is, like, you can never base what you do around the, like, fucking first impression or just, like, random fucking opinion of unreasonable people.
Shut down permanently in 2020, damage control was pretty swift and efficient. Their next major update was no less than a month after, showing off their very first Alpha 1 livestream preview, which was received with incredible amounts of positivity, and the project continued improving from then onwards, reaping the benefits from their Battle Royale testing? Yeah, if you say so. Around this period, we were blessed with a new monthly preview format, the format we know and love today, with an incredibly high amount of community interaction between the years of 2019 and 2021. But it wasn't until their public alpha phase
I'll say that, like, what the gameplay you just saw was, like, really not, like, it didn't look super good, right? But one of the things that makes me confident in the game is how much different the gameplay is now. Like, I think that's a big deal. Because, like, for example, if the game played the same then and it plays the same now, like, it'd be one thing. But, like, the game has evolved tremendously.
Game would solidify its impression on the general public. For an alpha, said to be merely a back-end test, Ashes of Creation showed incredible promise. The basic structure was there for movement in the world, the mechanics worked pretty damn flawlessly for an alpha, but the most surprising part of the whole thing, and arguably the most important, was the optimization and networking. For a fully open world with zero...
It played extremely fucking well. Like, it's like even whenever we had like 1 million people fighting that dragon, you can go back and watch the video. It played so fucking well. And it's like, that's one of the things that people don't think about because it's like, oh, well, you know, what the fuck is that? But yeah, it's huge, man. That was, yeah, and that was before Unreal 5.
Instancing on my very average PC, I experienced almost no lag spikes, no frame drops, and a pretty reasonable FPS looking across the whole map with unlimited draw distance. Kind of impressive for an alpha MMO made by a bunch of nobodies on Kickstarter. During this period, we also learned how much Steven had personally sunk into this project. 45 million as of May 2021, bringing the total funding, including the Kickstarter, to 48 million. For a vaporware scam, that doesn't seem very profitable. The initial funding was 3 million, with the Alpha 1 test having roughly 13k participants, bringing the total funding to about 9.5 million. Then, just for some shits and giggles from all the non-Alpha 1 keys, let's just bring the total funding up to a clean 15 million. That's a pretty sizable profit of minus 30 million. You're not doing very well, Steven. Maybe the scam is to create and release a successful MMO so they can profit off the sub fee?
Yeah, they're gonna scam everybody by making a game, and then people will buy the game because it's good, so they're gonna scam everybody out of their money because everybody's buying the game. Right? Like, I mean, that's kind of fucked up whenever you really think about it, right? I mean, damn.
Well, works for me, Steven. As the team have preached many times,
it's the ultimate scam.
Is already funded to completion. So then it begs the question, why is a project that is already funded to completion selling a ludicrous number of vaporware cosmetics? Well, I think...
Well, it's because they want more money, because there's also funded to completion. Completion is not the time. Completion does not exist. Because it's an MMO. So, like, you have ongoing costs that will happen and ongoing development that occurs. Like, release is just version 1.0. Like, it's gonna go... I mean, like, WoW's on version 9.25. So that's obviously why. Also, they probably want to be able to make some money too. Like, if people want to donate and support it, I don't think that's a bad thing. It's the same as like streamers have donate buttons. Like, I don't even know if I still have a donate button on my stream or not. Like, I genuinely don't even know. But, like, I'm not gonna go, like, I'm not one of these people it's like, oh, well, you know, you shouldn't donate to, like, rich streamers. No, just support people who you want to support. That's all there is to it. Don't be a fucking weirdo.
I think that's a question we should get into next, as it's very
donate?
important for the development of this MMORPG for many, many reasons.
Yeah.
So, cue the transition.
Tax implications for them to be able to report some
If you've been
revenue?
following the channel
Probably
for a
true.
while, you'll know that I'm the first person to say selling cosmetics in an MMORPG is shit. I
Yeah,
value
it is.
cosmetic progression very highly, and I think it played a huge part of social behavior back in the day. As
It
I'm sure a
absolutely
lot of
does.
Zoomers in the audience right now are scratching their heads, wondering where to insert their credit card to pay for this free content. Here, I'll show you where you can swipe. There you go. But you see, the reason why Ashes gets so much flack is because their infinite cosmetics for a game that you can't even play is paired with an insidious practice that preys on the weak-minded.
What's
But
that?
I have already outlined my thoughts on their FOMO specifically in this video up here in the top corner.
I don't really think that it's fair to criticize FOMO because, like, literally every business uses FOMO in every avenue of marketing because FOMO is extremely effective in getting people to make purchases. Like, I find it to be like, I don't think that it's fair to criticize, like, any of these companies for FOMO whenever every other company uses FOMO. Like, you can criticize all of them and say, yeah, this is a bad practice, but every company in the world would not do this if it didn't work. That's just all there is to it. It still doesn't make it right. I don't know. I think that people have, like, such a delusional fucking viewpoint on this. It's like nobody's mind controlling you to make you buy something. You are bombarded with FOMO every single day that you turn on the internet and you see any ads. You're bombarded with FOMO if you see a stream, in a way. It's like, oh, well, I want to watch it live because if I don't, the VOD's not going to be the same. Like, the world exists in a constant state of FOMO. And I know that this is a buzzword that anybody can apply the logic to. If something exists now and in the future that it will no longer exist, this is FOMO. Yes, obviously, people do that, and I think it's it's like I'm pretending to be smart thing. L take, sorry, it's not an L take. All marketing in all circumstances is fundamentally built around manipulation and making the person do something that they would not naturally do. That is what the fundamental focus of marketing is. Whenever you think about it and you boil it down to one core principle, it is making people do something that they would not do on their own. Because if they were going to do it on their own, you wouldn't need the marketing in the first place. So listen, I understand that some people don't like that. But let's be honest. Stop being fucking neurotic and trying to collect every single FOMO cosmetic in a video game. Sometimes people are a victim of their own fucking weird behavior, and it's not up to the world to fucking pad and, you know, like, put ankle and elbow braces on everything in case you want to fall down and get yourself hurt. Be fucking responsible for yourself, man. People care too much about the other opinions. Yeah, but you yourself do that and incite your chat to do the same. Are you like one of these dumb people that thinks that, like, so, like, yeah, I don't like FOMO in some circumstances, but, like, if you think that not liking FOMO in some circumstances means that I think that all FOMO is bad or FOMO should never exist in any capacity, it's just a stupid one-dimensional response. For instance, whenever you play Diablo 4, you're just mad. Get the fuck out of my chat, you bitch. So listen, here's the way that I feel about it, right? I think that FOMO is not a big deal. All companies do it. It doesn't really matter. I don't think that there's a reason that you can complain about FOMO and Ashes of Creation whenever every game company basically does this. So you Don, that guy, it's like you have people in chat that just constantly argue with you and try to like get the fuck out of here. Like, I'm not gonna argue with every moron in chat. And like the thing is, like, people are always stupid. Like, I would listen to an actual argument, but the people that bring up arguments are always stupid. And it's like, there's like never an exception. They're always dumb as fuck.
Spoiler, it's not pretty. So in this segment, I will instead retort the question at hand.
So your logic is everybody does it, so it's okay? No, my logic is I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I don't think it's manipulative to do that. I think manipulation on a FOMO level is not bad. I don't think it's bad at all. I think that people need to be able to be responsible for themselves. Yeah, I don't think it's bad. It's pretty anti-consumer, Asmon. Gambling bad, FOMO good. Yeah. You can get addicted to gambling. You can't get addicted to FOMO. Like, what are you talking about? You're okay with not having... Yeah, be okay with not having everything. Like, so, like, this is the thing, right? Is, like, you think every company can't have limited offers because some people can't control themselves? Fuck that. That's ridiculous. Learn to control yourself.
As a game we cannot even play have so many cosmetics.
Absolutely.
Well, this may be common knowledge for a lot of you who watch regularly, but with the interest for this highly anticipated MMO increasing each month, this community of copium addicts is growing faster than ever. Because of that, I see people not quite understanding what these packs actually represent.
Right.
And it kind of tickles my ballsack, but not in the good way. You see, to fill a world with...
Listen, a lot of people are unhappy about my take about this. I will respond to some of the feedback at the end of the video, but everything that I've read in chat as an argument against what I said is just stupid. Like gambling being the same as a marketing tactic. Yeah, like this is the logic of these people. It's like very simple-minded, stupid people that are able to perceive two things that they view to be similar as different in the mind of somebody else and trying to draw the comparison between the two that they don't even understand either one of them. People that are disagreeing with this are just stupid.
Diverse and unique environments, interesting and memorable points of interest, but most importantly, in-depth and meaningful progression, a lot of assets need to be created. When this process of asset creation is skipped to save development time or to cut costs, you end up with New World, an MMO that had a legendary flop despite the corporate power of Amazon, fueling their...
To be fair, to say the corporate power, like Amazon Game Studio is not Amazon. It's not like Amazon Game Studio has a budget of $1 trillion. It's like kind of it's like almost a subsidiary.
Content. And this MMO was infamous for asset reuse, even going as far as copy-pasting whole cities and rotating them slightly, hoping us dumb consumers wouldn't notice as we ate up their corporate-level quality. This is even reflected a lot in the Colossus, that is World of Warcraft, as mount rewards, pets, and mobs are basically just reused and recolored assets for every single expansion. Back in 2004, I found this acceptable. The genre was new and development took a lot of time and work. However, in the current year, if you're okay with excessive amounts of asset reuse in your MMORPG, then I think your standards are extremely low and you're being
maybe I'm crazy. I just care about content. Like, I just want the content to be good. I don't really care about asset reuse or any of that other bullshit. Like, yeah, obviously better assets, new assets are better, but like it's not a defining variable of like why I do or don't like it.
Exploited by a giant corporate entity who want to take your money for as little work as possible. And this is the reason for the so-called cosmetic packs in Ashes of Creation. These are not cosmetics at all. They're assets being used to populate the world, and we have seen countless examples of them being used in-game already. We can even use the packs to roughly map out the aesthetics of each location in the world. This extends to all sorts of content. Dungeons, monster coin events, quest NPCs, the list goes on forever. Take the mounts and pets you see being sold in these packs, simply take off their reins, and you have a brand new mob already created and animated to populate this incredibly ambitious MMO.
Yeah,
to me,
they're mainly in-game
is
mobs.
Extremely important, and that's why I praise MMOs like Guild Wars 2. This level of quality is shared by Steven himself, and because they claim this game is already funded, deadlines and dates are not forcing it out the door, and Intrepid can focus on an aspect missing in this age of corporate deadlines and half-finished games. A quality, immersive, and truly fleshed out world that chooses to respect the player experience over the profit margins to satisfy shareholders.
Matters a lot. The progress in communication.
Now,
Here
for the
we
final
go.
segment of today's video, I want to discuss Intrepid's transparency since Alpha 1, the sheer amount of community interaction, and development process since Unreal Engine 5, as it feels like this year, Ashes of Creation has stepped into a whole new league. When Alpha 1 was closed down, I will not deny things were looking grim. All updates up until December were nothing but mounts, and more mounts, fueling that cosmetic argument we cleared in the previous segment, and the main focus for them 4 live streams were mostly showcasing the creature assets they had finished and not much else. I will admit I did have some trouble wielding the copium out to the community during that particular period.
I didn't think that was
Steven. I forgive you. Just like the Beyond.
It's just like the cosmetics and stuff like that. I mean, yes, obviously it's stupid whenever any game has, like, especially an MMO, has cosmetics for money. But, I mean, like, that's just the way that games are now, and I don't know. I mean, like, if there's a game that doesn't have that, I will like that more. But, I mean, you just, like, what are you going to do? You're just, like, not going to play any game? Like, I'm going to play games. It's just, you know, it's a matter of pick your poison at a certain point. I'm not going to just quit gaming.
Situation that happened many years ago now, people also bring up this mount situation as well. It's perfectly understandable to be skeptical of Kickstarter projects, and I want to encourage anyone to criticize Ashes of Creation for its flaws. That's exactly what open development is for, and this project is in an extremely unique situation we've never had on our hands before. I can confidently say, as someone who built up from nothing, Steven and Intrepid read and even respond to the majority of the community where necessary. You do not need to give them your money. You do not need to play Alpha 2. You do not even need to believe in this project to be a valued member of this community.
Yeah, you
your
just
verbal
wait for the game to
feedback
come out.
is more than enough. Since March this year, we've received 4 back-to-back incredible live streams that have shown technology that blows all competition out of the park completely. The character
I would say that Black Desert probably has a more robust character creator, but I think this game has a more realistic character creator. Like, I like the way the characters in this game look more than fucking Black Desert, but I think that obviously Black Desert probably is a little bit more robust, but I haven't seen the whole thing for this.
It looks to be setting new standards. All of the race reveals have been highly received. The combat update was a major step in the right direction, and the seasonal tech is unlike anything we've seen before in a single-player game, let alone an open-world MMORPG with 10,000 concurrent players. If this is a vaporware scam, guys, it's gotta be one of the worst scam attempts I've ever witnessed, because they've accidentally created some of the most cutting-edge technology.
They're gonna scam everybody by making a good game and having them pay for it.
I find it rather strange that people want this game to fail because of the risks they've taken. This genre...
I think a lot of people like seeing, they don't want to see another game be popular because they're already super invested in one game. So, like, they've already put in, you know, fucking 5,000, 10,000 hours into World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy or RuneScape or something, right? And like, a new game comes out, and, like, if the new game eclipses their old game, then all that effort they put in just doesn't matter as much because it's just a thing of the past. I think that's a big
company
reason.
To take risks. They need someone to try and innovate, and Intrepid have shown nothing but respect to all their players in the past, present, and will most definitely continue to do so in the future. So what better way to get involved by subscribing to this very channel and telling Intrepid exactly what you want to see in Ashes of Creation. But as usual, I am just one nerd desperate for a good MMO, and my opinions mean nothing without yours in the comments below. And hey, I was going to make another watch party for Pantheon Rise of the Fallen's livestream tomorrow just for the memes, but I don't know, Pantheon is well, it's just gotten embarrassing at this point compared to Ashes.
It doesn't look good.
I think I've given it more
That's why I
publicity
don't look at it.
shitting on it than Ko's done actually funding it. So instead, I'll just end the video.
But Mark, you can't end the video without the usual ending.
And to that I say, listen, kid. I appreciate everyone who watches to the end, and I'm excited to reveal what I have in store for 30,000 subs, so subscribe to the channel and get high on copium.
Oh, he hit it! He hit it! He hit 30,000! Wow, congrats to Narc.
G'day, Ziggy here. The Path of Exiles.
G'day,
Ziggy here.
Oh, god damn it. Why does this keep happening? Yeah, he actually hit it. Wow, congrats to him. Here, let me go back over here and I'm going to take a look at it. And yeah, I in general, you know, I'm very excited for Ashes of Creation. I am. I hope that it's a good game. Everything that I've seen of the game is good. I think that a lot of people make their mind up on a game, and then whenever new information comes out about the game, they don't change their mind based off of the new information. And I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. I think that's weird. Like, for example, like, I was, you know, very excited about the game whenever it came out. The alpha came out, and obviously some of the combat was problematic. It looked very promising, but, you know, it is what it is. And then new stuff comes out, and it looks better, and then sometimes it looks worse. And we're not going to watch the Riot MMO video today. We're going to probably watch that tomorrow. I'm not going to watch it today. It's a very long video, so that's why I'm not doing it. So yeah, it's just that simple. It doesn't matter how many times you type it in chat. Yeah, there we go. And so, is this another game streamers are going to play for 30 days and go back to WoW whenever they don't get paid to play the new shit anymore? I mean, like, I don't think that's necessarily true. I mean, like, I feel like people just play a new game, and like, that's the same with any game. I mean, fuck. Like, there's a lot of people that play WoW and then they leave and they stop playing WoW. I mean, like, I think that's kind of normal. Just a second. Okay. And it only applies when a game is in a negative light initially. People just write it off typically. The game sets positive news outlet. People keep their negative opinion. I think people are more focused on being right than they are about... like about being consistent than they are about being right. Like, they're more, they will make up reasons for why something is still what they initially thought, even though new information comes out and it says otherwise. I think that happens constantly. Well, Ashes Creation, biggest scam ever, Star Citizen exists. I mean, like, why do you even care if it's a scam or not? Like, yeah, I don't understand. Like, why do you care? Like, you just don't donate to it if you think it's a scam, and just wait for the game to come out, and if you like it, then play it. Like, I don't know. I mean, like nobody's making you spend money on the game. It's just, it's weird that people are problematic. Scamming is wrong. Well, there's a million things in the world that are more wrong than scamming people out of money on a Kickstarter for a video game, but you're not going on a crusade about those things either. Don't go and try to fucking pretend to me like you're some moral crusader. You're not. You're just complaining about something. I don't want to hear about this. There's people dying and so you're mad about a video game. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, I understand that these things are bad, yes, but like, I'm not going to view them as bad in like some sort of ultimate sense, because in an ultimate sense they're so far down on the totem pole it doesn't even register. Yeah, it's crazy, man. And you just get worse and worse. So people mad at me? What are they mad? They're baiting you. People are dying. Listen, the thing is, people can get mad, and what's this here? People care about anything, right? I think it's just a stupid thing to care about. It is, because there's no real data for you to be able to definitively say whether something is a scam or not, like this game is a scam or not. Any data or any information that you have can be disproven by other information, and it ultimately comes down to your opinion on it. It's not like, you know, for example, like science, you know, you're like, you put water, you know, in, I don't know, like food coloring in water and it changes color. Like, that's going to happen every single time. So, like, I understand that some people might think this, but there's just not enough evidence to definitively say that it's a scam or not. Like, I would be more on your side if it was something that was way more definitive, like Dream World or something like that, one of those videos. But this is just simply not the case here. And if it becomes the case, then I'll talk about it. But I think that you need to be reasonable with what you're saying and what you think. Does it get any more realistic this way of thinking? Yeah, it's like people are mad about the game being a scam. Like, what the fuck do you care? Just don't play the game if you think it's a scam. Don't support the game if you think that it's a scam. Like, you have, like, ultimately you have no real evidence that it is a scam. There is no actual evidence. It's just a feeling. So yeah, I'm not going to... that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not going to view this as a, you know, some, like, fucking altruistic moral crusade. It's not. It's just you being fucking skeptical of a video game. Let's see here. If shit stinks, don't touch it. Yeah, exactly, man. Let's see here. Whole point of videos make fun of people who think it's a scam. I agree with that. Yeah, absolutely. Everyone's just so used to getting fucked by game companies. Every single time that you do something that's not based in reality, but it's based in something that happened to you in the past, you can say that in some cases it's experience, but if you live your life entirely based off of what happened last week, that doesn't really help you today. It could be hot one day and then cold the next day. You're going to walk out with a pair of shorts on if it's 30 degrees? No, you're not. You should look at what you're seeing in the current time. Obviously, that things in the past should inform your decisions, but you shouldn't base your decisions off of them. It's common sense. Internet activism is chatters, false powers, justifications, harassing when things differ in their opinion. It's just stupid. Losers mags, they have nothing of substance in their life. They get mad over things that don't matter. Yeah, it's dumb as fuck, man. People act like a commitment to a game is a marriage. It's because these people want it. Like, these are the same people that view it as manipulative, that a game has FOMO in it. Oh, well, I can't. There can't be FOMO in the game because I'm so neurotic. I have to have everything. I have to buy something with FOMO. Get the fuck out of here. It's like people with no impulse control want to blame it on the rest of the world. Get the fuck... It's so pathetic. It's so fucking pathetic, man. Buzzword Andes. Yeah, exactly. FOMO Andes, actual brain dead people? I know. Game stealing money from your painfully obvious. It's like chat's first day on Earth. I mean, you can't... The thing is, like, whenever I'll read some comments, right? People from suffering from only sit down and talk to a professional. Yeah, like, at a certain point, it's not the world's fault that you have a problem. Like, sometimes the world doesn't need to change because you'd have no self-control. It's just, it's sad. Give me one sec. Oh, fuck. Alright, my bad. I'm good now. And so, idiots think Star Citizen's a scam when it simply went bad. Turns out companies making game together. I don't know if Star Citizen's a scam either. I don't pay attention to that. Arguing with people without having a conversation, building their position, single sentences, lame positions you're building them on. Well, it's because even whenever they write a Reddit post after they get banned in chat, the Reddit post is even dumber than their sentence because they can extrapolate on how stupid they are. Yeah, the reason why I discount the arguments is because they're ridiculous and paper thin, and if you follow them to the logical conclusion, that would just be inconsistent with any reasonable person's line of thinking. Like, FOMO is bad, okay, so then any type of product or anything that's not available at all times is fundamentally bad. Okay, well, what about television shows? Like, what about different games that have events? What about streams that are only available to watch at certain times? It's like, it's just... People that think like that think in such a like a completely disconnected view from reality that they take this like extremist viewpoint that they have online, that if you apply it to the real world or anything beyond just their individual video game example, it immediately turns into garbage. It's a one-dimensional viewpoint with no nuance at all. Exactly, yes. I don't fall for the McRib. Yeah, like, get the fuck out of here. But you say take my position and assume I want all FOMO gone is wrong because because that is so non-gray. Then you give them an extreme view as well. Okay, I don't think that it's a big deal that they sell cosmetics that are limited. I just don't think this is a big deal. Yeah, I don't. Am I crazy? I don't give a fuck that much. Yeah, it's a fucking skin. And it's also a fucking video game. Like, yes, it's not good. I wish they didn't do it, but they wouldn't do it if it didn't make them money. Is this practice something that will alienate me from the game? No, it's not. It's just something I don't like. It's the same as store mounts in WoW. I don't like store mounts, but I will continue playing the game even if store mounts exist in the game. It's the same as like Twitch, right? Everybody says like, oh, well, we're not going to watch, like ads suck. Everybody hates ads. People watch ads, they still watch Twitch. It's just common sense. Everybody has an actual line, and everybody likes to pretend like their line is a lot longer or a lot closer than it actually is. Ad block, yeah, but probably ad block doesn't work in all cases. There's like new updates. People do, you know, like different segments on streams that are ads. Like you're not going to avoid the ads. Like you're not 300 IQ because you've downloaded ad block. It's crazy. This is the same reason a fat person trying to lose weight walking into a supermarket demanding they remove snacks. Yeah, it's ridiculous. People with no, like, yes, obviously there is a line. There is clearly a line, but what I'm saying is that every single line is not something that needs to be regulated by the government. I don't think the government needs to regulate FOMO because you can't control yourself and you keep buying skins from a video game. This is outrageous. It's pathetic to even think that. Holy shit. Blaming other people for their lack of self-control. True. I'm gonna play some games. We're gonna do some games. I'm gonna farm some maps, have some fun, do the usual shit. I'm complaining to Izzy that the chat people are being stupid in chat. What's this here? More compassion, please? How is it compassionate that you want everybody else in the world to conform around your fucking problems? You ever think about that? You ever think about the idea that, you know, telling everybody else in the world that, oh, you have to have compassion for me because I don't want to exert any level of self-control. Well, maybe this is your fucking fault. Talk about compassion. Tell everybody else how to fucking act. Get out of here. Pathetic. I gotta clear some maps, boys. We gotta get this shit done. We get some big dubs in here. Don't forget to change the category. Yeah, I get it. We do it. Oh man. FOMO is bad whenever done consecutively. FOMO is not bad or good. It depends on the FOMO itself. I don't think that FOMO is fundamentally bad in all circumstances. That's my opinion on it. People always take extreme sides. Yeah. I think the rational way to look at things in my mind is I can't afford using alchemy orbs. Yeah, I can't afford it. In Nuji AFK fighting in Arc Nemesis? Yeah, I watched it this morning. Quinn and Ziz, because Quinn took a very obvious joke as Ziz whining, and now the two are going back and forth. I think that it's your choice to feel FOMO. Yeah, it is your choice to feel FOMO. Now, obviously, like, the FOMO is being put out there intentionally, but I think to conflate, like, this is the problem, right, is that people take real problems like gambling, and then they insert their own problems into them and try to use them as like a vehicle to complain about something on like a bigger level. And like at a certain point, like I don't think that FOMO is something that is like, this is not problematic or bad on like a base level. I think it can be annoying. And again, I feel like the idea that something is manipulative, every word that you speak is manipulative. Because you're trying to get people to think something. Like, that's how much you're devaluing the idea of manipulative whenever you compare adding a skin on a store for a certain period of time to something that's actually manipulative, like gambling or fucking 40% interest rates. Me convincing with reason? Not always. The best argument isn't an argument. Our kids say bullying each other because they have default skins. Yeah, well, I don't know. I blame that on the school. Like, am I crazy? Like, I don't think that's Fortnite's problem that kids are bullying each other. Like, I got bullied for not having a certain kind of lunchbox or eating a certain kind of food. Like, you know, like get the fuck out. It's just so crazy that people have like these just like massively disconnected from reality viewpoints. And the worst part about it is like they're so sanctimonious about how they feel too. It's exhausting to be around losers like that. It makes me so annoyed. Can't control yourself, it's your problem. Yeah, like I hate that, you know, like the fucking it's like I'm kind of malding right now, to be honest. Let's see, do I have another one? No. Okay. Like I hate that how like people think that they're asking for compassion whenever they're making everybody else act according to the way that they feel. They're like, have some compassion. Everybody listen and do what I tell you to do. It's like emotional bullying. Okay.
Long day.
Is it fair to say if you can't control yourself, it's your problem with gambling too? I think that there's a line for everything, and that's kind of what I'm saying, is that obviously like certain levels of manipulation are bad, and it's always a matter of a conversation around degrees. That's 5 chaos. That's big dick. Right? I mean, like you're never talking about like anything on like an ultimate level, and that's what I was saying before. Like the whole comparison I'm drawing is that Like, I think that the drawing the line at cosmetics that get removed from the game is... I think that is a outrageous line to draw. It's an unreasonable place to draw the line. Because I think if you draw the line at that point, you will, like, catch so many other things in the crossfire. No game overlay? What do you mean game overlay? Yeah, realism versus idealism. Yeah, I am not an idealist. I just do whatever I think is going to be the best option at the time that I'm doing it. Overlay check prices? Oh, I can do that. I don't know if there's a new overlay for that. Like, I have PoE trade. Extension where we can see your gear? Really? I can. Oh, I don't even know how to do that. I'll look into that, and maybe I can put that up for you guys. Yeah, I didn't even know that was a thing. I guess, like, another reason why it makes me really frustrated is because I feel like gaming has a lot of actual real problems. And the problem is that, like, every time that, like, people start polluting the real problems with, like, their fake problems, I view, like, it's kind of like a net loss for all of people's awareness. And so that's another reason, is like I feel like it's actively one step backward. Yeah, exactly. Happens with every problem. It does, because you have people that have, like, their own personal problems, and they try to insert their own personal problems into you know, whatever cause they're trying to attach themselves to. No, I think it's very problematic. You see people doing it with politics all the time. Kalan Day, man. We should probably do that. I need to run a little bit higher tier maps, I think. PoE has FOMO skins. Is the game bad because of that? No. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's, again, just taking something to a logical extreme and then acting vitriolic whenever people disagree with it. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Dog shit ass garbage. I'll probably do that one after this. I'm actually getting big loot from, like, these maps. I'll do Alva on this one. Popular and FOMO can be good sometimes. Yeah, it can be. Give me one sec. Are we supposed to make the game worse for people because some people get FOMO? Yeah. Well, these guys could be kids, be unable to see through a mist. I think that there's a lot of people that just, they spend a lot of time online, like, radicalizing their own opinions. And they get to the point to where, like, they're so adamant and, like, engaged and resolute with how they feel about these things that, like, anybody who even questions it at all is like an enemy to them. I think that's really what it is, because like, yeah, and it's also like, I'm not responsible for like, if somebody is like a kid and can't understand things, like, that's not my problem, you know what I mean? Like, again, I'm not a fan of the idea that, you know, everybody needs to stop doing certain things.
I must have time
just because, like, some people lack self-control. I think that there's obviously, like, a line to everything, but I think it's a pretty big line. And in a general sense, I think people should be able to engage in what they choose to engage in. I think people should also be held to the expectation that they should be responsible with what they engage in, rather than willfully engaging in something and then damaging themselves in the process and expecting the world to, you know, to accommodate for it. I think it's unfair. That was a mistake. I shouldn't have been there. That was a hard one. I can't wait till I get better gear and I can just stand there and just delete all of them on spawn. Damn, I'm getting a lot of loot. I might have to go down and reset. There's still special events. Oh, wow. Would die there for sure. I think a lot of people would have. I got lucky, I didn't. There's no stone in here, so I just can do whatever I want. Damn, where did I miss all the mobs? Maybe up here? Yeah. Do you have curse in your rotation now?
Good job,
I do. I have cast on damage taken curse. It's not my proudest moment, I'll tell you that. But it's good for bosses that are hitting me, just to increase a little bit of damage against them.
Yep. Go.
Mana is spent. I must have time to gather my will.
I can't quite clear it fast enough. Hear about TOA 2 with all the current controversy? Not really, I mean, it's just more bullshit. I mean, the league is bad, and I'm actually glad that it's happening now and not in PoE 2. It's better for it to happen now. It's a beta test for PoE 2? Yeah, I think that's a good thing. It's like it's better to test it now in a league in PoE 1 than have PoE 2 come out and then everybody gets a bad impression of it and nobody plays the game. Because it's like, oh, PoE 2, isn't that super boring game that, you know, like you don't get any loot in? You see what I'm saying? Man, these mobs really do not fuck around.
I must have time to gather my
I'm gonna go do the other one. It's probably somewhere around here. Is this hardcore solo self-found? No, I never play hardcore. I never play solo self-found. Like, to me, that takes the fun out of the game. For some people, they like it. For me, it's the opposite. It's like the moment that I have to be like worried about playing the game and like constantly like on, like focused, super focused, like I'm not having fun anymore. It's just stressful. It's one of the reasons why I'm not like really a big fan of Mythic Plus is that Mythic Plus, like you just spend, it's like you need like so much time spent like just being at absolute 100% focus, and it's exhausting for me. We got him.
Good job, Exile.
What do we get? Nothing. Alright, great. Have you considered getting a Valspark?
That's the trail.
No, actually I haven't. Maybe I should. That one's pretty good. I mean, 50 dex is like a perfect roll. Like, I don't think this is like actually a good item though. Yeah, it's just not there. Okay. This game's so intimidating. Is it worth it to try? You should follow a build guide. Frostwall behind the bosses. Yeah, I might do that. I heard people say that before.
I must have time to gather my will.
And this is with spell suppression and enfeeble. I'm still just like clearing the shit like it's no problem. I'm feeling good about that. stack more auras? Yeah, I know. I can't. The shield I want is too expensive.
My mana is spent.
Look how hard he is to kill. Jesus. Bro, these exile mobs have so much fucking health. Look at that. He's gonna have big loot, big loot, big loot. Maybe that's gonna be good. I don't know. They can't all be winners, right? Remind me to do this shit with my flasks after this. Because I do need to do that. I beat him. You guys believe that? I popped off. Flash macros is against TOS, by the way. I don't really think that they should be against the TOS, but yeah, I know they are. I don't use Flask macros. I don't even know how to. But I know has been banned for that. Yeah, but like, I mean, if I did it on screen, like, they'd have to suspend my account or something. Because, like, if they didn't, then everybody would start doing it. And then if they got suspended, it's like, well, then why are we... Like, it's either a rule or it's not. That's just how it has to be.
My mana is spent.
Okay.
Godslayer.
Fuck. Nothing good. Okay, let's do the flask stuff. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put extra stats on this. Like, I think this one's pretty good. I'm gonna do this again. Removes curses on you. See, like, that's a good one, right? We'll try this one here. 15% reduced charges. That's good. That's decent. It's not crazy, but it's good. I think this one I can't do it again, can I? Yeah. Okay. What, do you have 2 HP flasks? I just usually do that. Okay. I guess we'll just do one of these. That one's actually pretty good. Let's do this one. This is
You're not the first.
100%.
I must have time to gather my will.
Bro, these Scroll of Wisdom drops are lit. We really out here. No portal skin? No, I never have used one. Just play the game. I never felt the need to. That's that same mob. Remember, this is the one that killed me the other day? Seen DS Lily clip? Yeah, I watched it yesterday. That shit was funny. People are hyperinflating the issue just like they do everywhere else. I don't know. I don't think people are hyperinflating the issue. Like, the amount of currency you get is like vastly lower than what you used to get. Like, I think it's like an 80, or it's like at least a 50% reduction. Like, I'm level 90 and like I don't have a single exalted orb, I don't have a single divine orb. Oh, I'm not 90, I'm 89. Like, that's not normal. That is normal. I have plenty of leagues like that. I don't know. I mean, like, did you also like not get any chaos drops? I've probably gotten total like maybe 50 total chaos drops. Got his ass. I don't know. I mean, like I've played a lot of leagues and it's like there's already a lot of data about it. Chris already confirmed it was a massive item loot like drop nerf. So it's like I don't know why anybody would even debate it. I mean, they already said that that's what it is.
I must have time to gather my will.
It's like everything, yeah, it is.
Long day.
Damage over time multiplier, fire damage. I just don't really see that being a dub, even though it's a Void Scepter. I don't see it. It's like if it had damage over time and fire damage over time, like then yeah, maybe it would be good, but like it's just not there. forgot about this one. Nah. I just don't really feel super comfortable doing I don't feel super comfortable doing red maps yet. Like, I can do them, it's not a problem, but it's like a real it's like a real like dick clincher.
My mana is spent.
Jesus. I really need to get better damage. I think that's the main thing I'm having a problem with. Like, because if I had more damage, the mobs would be dead, they wouldn't do anything. I actually need to get that.
I must have time to gather my will.
Did I miss the expo? Yeah, I watched the Games Expo. A lot of the games, I think, for many people were disappointing. I guess it's just the way it goes. That's a big boy over there. Get out of my life. That was a good breach. I might just try to loot that, why not? He thought he was gonna get me. I think they should just take like whatever the base loot is with the multiplier from being possessed, make it to where every boss is possessed. Because I just get so many loots whenever I have that happen. Like big money. Diamond Flask could probably help damage a lot. You guys think I should go with Diamond Flask?
My mana is spent.
Ooh. Yes. Is there a specific one? See, like, I never feel bad about, like, killing that one, for example, right? So I just got big loot. I want loot. Give me the money. How come no sulfur plant? Dying Sun. Isn't Dying Sun big money? I think that's from Shaper, right? Yeah, fuck that. I can't afford that. Bro, I can't even afford an Enlighten. Got me to buy a Dying Sun. Get the fuck out of here. Oh wow, it's a lot of damage.
I must have time to gather my will.
Damn it, wow. What do you guys think? That's T1 fire res, damage over time multiplier. Like, is this in any way salvageable? I'm gonna put it up for 3. Even this one's pretty decent. Oh, double spell damage. Look at that. Enlighten is like 4x expensive as Dying Sun. Let me look and see how much it is. Cock ass. It's 2 divines. Oh. Oh.
Hey.
Wow. What do you guys think? It's just like it's good, but like I just can't really. It's Garbo. You think it? Nah, there's no way it's Garbo. I mean, like.
That's the trail.
It's pretty bad. Yeah, it is. Damn, that shit's expensive. 3 Chaos Orbs? I'm just gonna do it.
The job never ends.
This is one of my favorite maps. Perhaps you could use Harvest. Oh yeah, true. I should just use Harvest, change some shit up, right? I mean, yeah, that's a good idea. I should do that. So Diamond Flask. Remember me after this map. I'm gonna look into Diamond Flask.
I must have time to gather my will.
I'm not moving fast enough.
My
Big money.
mana is spent.
Get out of my way. What are you doing? Why Diamond doesn't Inquisitor have 100% crit? No, it has a crit rate makes it do more damage. Like my crits ignore elemental resistance. That's what makes it big good. Fugitive boots. Silo best map for Flicker? No, Silo best map. That's a fact. I think a mage build with a mage blood would really kind of round things out. Yeah, I agree. I do agree. I agree on that. It just kind of actually, I'd rather have a headhunter. Skins because of less rares. Yeah, true. I mean, you're right about that. If I had died there, it would have 100% been my fault.
I must. Long day.
Oh wow, look at that. 18% life regen on base helmet. Diamond. So where can I get a diamond flask? Yeah, where can I get a diamond flask? Do I just go on the auction house or what? Trade. Okay, I'm just gonna wait until I get one then. I think I'm gonna replace. It depends on actually, I guess, what I request. Max 7, yeah. Flasks, what flasks? Yeah, I don't have one, I just have silver. Okay. Thank you. Love you too, man. I had to give him something. I don't like to just take shit, but like, I mean, it makes it a lot easier for me. All right, so if I use this one here, I need this one. I'm gonna re-roll this. Oh, actually, yeah, I can, yeah, okay. That's really good. That's like insanely good for my build. I think we'll get rid of this one for now. Like, this one's nice, but like, I don't really need to remove burning right now. And also, like, once I get purity of the elements, it won't matter. None of this will matter. Alright, let's see how this damage is. This is a tier 11 map. Oh, I forgot to corrupt it. Well, whatever. Doesn't matter.
To damnation with you! My mana is spent.
Oh my god. I was about to pull a Quinn. This is tier 11. I don't think this one's too bad, man. Yeah, even with like all these buffs and everything. Or at least so far it hasn't been that bad.
I must have time to gather my will.
I do think this amount of elites, though, is, this can be problematic for sure. This is a long fucking map.
My mana is spent.
Just wait for tier 16s? Yeah, I know. Alright, here we go. We love Arena! What is even happening to me? It's actually, dude, I got some good stuff there. Am I enjoying this build? Yeah, it's okay.
Long day.
Damn, I'm really getting some dog shit, huh? Wow. At least I got a tier 13 though. I'll be able to use that at some point. I don't want to use it now though. Okay.
There's an odd series of altars. I must have time to gather my will.
Did I quit Tower Fantasy? No, I have not. Wait, what? Oh, okay.
There's an odd series of...
There we go. Yes, you have. If you're not playing it right now, then you quit. Yeah, I've just been going hard on this game. This is why I like the build. I actually want to move this around a little bit. Move this over to here.
My mana is spent.
Damn, there's a lot of these dick boys. These ghosts. I guess that they must have been the map mod. I didn't really notice. I'm gonna do the boss first. Yeah, this map is great.
I must have time to gather my will.
We're gonna get something good out of this one. 100%, I can just feel it. This one's gonna have the headhunter in it. Like, I haven't gotten a big drop in a long time. Like, I feel like I deserve it. Jesus. This one will be headhunter for sure. Yeah, I know.
My mana is spent.
That's not it. What a cock. Okay, let me make sure I finish this map out.
I must have time to gather my will.
That's a pretty decent, pretty decent map. I think that's better than what I have.
Godslayer.
Are you trying to sell that, or are you just showing it
Got
to me?
my eye on you.
'Cause I don't know how much something like that would be worth. Do that next. Time to stream an MMO. It's almost an hour. I gotta go really soon. Is that for sale? It was about 1 div plus. Yeah, that's a really, like, honestly. So that's about 1 divination. Okay. That would be a really big upgrade for me. I need to try to get one of those. Maybe I do need to do heist. Fuck. Yeah, I mean, if you don't sell it later on. Well, no way, it's 1 div. I don't know. I don't have that much. Ugh. Took 15C. I don't know. If he doesn't sell it later on, if I'm on, just hit me up. I'll probably buy it from you. Alright, boys. I got to see y'all later. Andrew Tate just got his 2 YouTube channels terminated. TikTok released a statement saying they're going to implement new technology to ban every video of his fans. I don't know. I mean, like, that's kind of crazy, but, you know, okay. You know, yeah, it seems a bit overkill. Seems a bit much. Yeah, it's just... Ban people on your Reddit too, chat, what's the difference? You don't understand the difference between, like, all of the tech organizations that have, like, a monopoly over conversation? Like, you don't understand the difference between that and, like, my own private channel? Yeah, I mean, you gotta be dumb. He's gonna absolutely blow up from all this? Nah, probably not. Anyway, I'm not gonna, like, I don't want to get into that. I gotta go. Alright, guys, I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna be on MMO stream in like an hour. Peace! You guys can just hang out here. I'll probably host her whenever she goes live. See ya.